What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of the D2 podcast. This is episode 8. In this podcast, we talked about a bunch of different stuff. I think you guys are really going to like this one. We talked about historical events, ancient pyramids. We talked about aliens. We had updates on the Las Vegas alien sighting. Overall, a very good podcast. We had a guest come on this podcast as well. So towards the end of the podcast, you will see who came on the podcast. And we may have been a little all over the place on this podcast, but still a lot of good conversation, a lot of good questions that were asked, and we answered a few topics about current events. So I hope you guys really enjoy this podcast, and let's get into the show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
Haters know we eatin'. I made my own plate. Dropping crack like my iPhone ain't got no phone case. FGE got more cake. They're great, fuck you, corn.
All right.
Woo-wee.
Let's have a day, boys.
Yep. Welcome back to the D2 podcast. Around the table, I got Zach Blotchek, Nick Justice, Lance Hefner, and Zach Devo. Church is in session. How we doing, boys?
Good. How you doing, Devo?
Brilliant.
I'm
I
doing
like that
well.
shirt on you.
You guys never asked, so thank you.
Do we not?
Bro,
No.
we barely ever
never
get
ask.
Lance.
It's always Devo
Yeah,
asking
we never
us how
get-
we are doing.
Yeah.
But we never ask Devo how he is doing.
I'm over here just
Let's
super
start with you
depressed.
this week, man.
Devo,
How was your past 7 days?
Whoa.
Yo,
That was overwhelming.
that was fucked.
Is that how it's like?
I'm way too high for this.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
I was
Holy
saying,
shit.
I'm fucking raked. Yeah.
Lance's eyes are red as fuck.
Good. That's how it's supposed to be.
Diva, how was your last 7 days?
They're good. A lot of the notes that I want to bring up, I'm going to bring up later. So
For
it's
sure.
just a solid week other than a lot of news came out. So how about you, Lance?
Yeah, no, quick week at work, but no, you're right, dude. There has been some. Yeah, that's gonna be super
We have
exciting.
so
we have a
much
ton
to
of
talk
shit
about,
today.
yeah.
A ton of shit
We have a
today.
lot to talk about
Very
today.
excited.
We'll go around real quick and then we'll dive in.
Oh, for sure, for
3-hour
sure.
episode.
So Nick, how about you?
Very good. It feels good to be hungry again. Dieting off 4,000 calories.
How much
Oh
did
my
your calories
God.
get cut?
Christ.
Each day.
4,000?
Each day got cut 750.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Except training days got cut less.
That's got to be weird. It's
So
been
what are
years.
your calories right now?
Rest days 38, training days 43.
He goes low day 3,800.
Jeez.
My
Dude,
low days
bro,
are like 1,000.
I went from 270 in the past 5 days. I think 270. I was fucking 262 this morning.
Holy shit!
And I looked in the mirror
Holy
and I can see my obliques now. I'm
He
like,
might
what
actually
the
be shredded by
fuck?
I
Saturday.
told you in a month. He'll be peeled.
He's gonna be boat ready in
Dude,
like literally
I
2
fucking
weeks.
at
Bro, I would-
3,300 calories to it, and he'll be like, I'm starving.
Flexed my quad this morning and I had a little bit of cross striations in my medialis. I'm like, yo, that's sick.
Your body loves to be shredded,
Dude,
Your
yeah.
stage weight is probably going to be like 240.
Dude, that's going to be insane.
Holy fuck!
You think?
240 men's physique guy.
Do you guys remember at nationals for me that guy that won men's physique in my class? He was 238.
Oh,
Shit.
Yeah, that's
I didn't-
that's
oh
what
my
you're saying
God.
backstage. He was dense, motherfucker.
damn.
Dude,
Yeah.
fucking Ross Flanagan, wasn't he in like the 220s? And look at the size of that guy.
No, I think he was 229.
That's
That
fucking
looks
crazy.
260.
wild,
Looks
dude.
260.
They're built different.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
how do you look
those
260
back
at
shots of
220?
conditioning?
Insane.
His conditioning was wild.
Unreal.
Who did? Someone was just saying. Ian Velliere said. Who did he just say was the most shredded he's ever seen? I forgot who he just talked
Oh,
about.
who was that,
But
dude?
he said it looked like sand under their skin when they were walking, and he didn't realize backstage because the lighting was so bad. And then the minute he walked on stage, he was like,
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
shit!" He just talked about it. I forgot the name, but
Dude, and it's a well-known bodybuilder, too.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Who is this?
speaking of, we'll give a little shout out, I guess, to Nate, because he's fucking shredded. Nate, what's it? Penny?
Nate Pennycook.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Nate Penn, bro.
Yeah, I just want to say that because he's been looking gnarly,
Dude, yeah,
Man,
he's
his
gonna-
hamstrings always look so wild.
I'm going to be seeing him in 2 weeks at the Twin City Open.
Yeah, I was
yeah,
just
he's
gonna
say,
staging
really?
there, 'cause I have an athlete in the Twin City.
That's
Oh,
a good
nice.
show.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, do you see that picture I posted on my story this morning of the difference in his back in 48 hours?
Yeah, I
No,
saw that.
this morning you
holy
posted it?
fuck,
Much
yeah.
fuller,
He
much
checked.
fuller.
Yeah, dude,
Damn it,
he's
we should
crazy.
made sure
But
I
dude,
was logged in.
he's fucking like 6 pounds leaner in 2 days.
Damn, that's wild.
Bro, and I upped his food, pulled all cardio, stress mitigation. I was like, dude, you just chill right now.
That's why you love
Fucking
bodybuilding.
insane.
You just manipulate a couple things.
Yeah, bro.
And everybody always thinks push further and harder.
Yeah,
Instead,
no.
you just pull the pedal back.
Dude,
and
like
they're-
I didn't touch anything with PEDs for him. You know, everybody would thought, oh, he probably took like 80 micros of Clen. I'm like, no, man. Craven.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
What's his
Yeah.
name?
We'll look up Nick. Nick Justice. That's his name.
Oh yeah, so go to my story. Oh, go up top. Click at my story.
You need to change your profile picture, bro.
Dude, that's me from the Arnold. Look at that.
Oh,
That's
shit.
48-hour difference, bro. Shout out Alex Glenn.
Wow.
Drop 4 pounds.
Much fuller.
Yeah, 4 pounds, not 6.
wow.
Yeah,
Wonder
2
what's
days
to
ago on the
left
left.
there.
Huh?
Nothing.
What?
Zach, how are you doing?
Good. I'm doing pretty good. Played volleyball this week. That was fun. I'm actually very athletic still from the amount of
Are
size
you playing
I put
some
on.
sand volleyball or what
Yeah,
are you doing?
me and my girlfriend are in like this little league. There's a lot of teams. There's like 40 teams.
Where you guys play?
Just random people. Some of them are
Where?
really good. Some of them are really shit. Bradford Beach.
Just says it. Some of them are really shit. I love it.
My team's garbage. Kind of carrying them on my back
No,
every
we're
week.
actually
but-
good. We won 3 out of the 4 games that we played last time. So yeah,
Yeah.
we've been killing it.
Dude,
It makes
and
me
it's-
miss college intramural sports.
Me too.
It was so fun to have that every week.
For sure, for sure.
Oh yeah, that was so fun.
What intramurals did you? I can't fucking talk. What intramurals did you do?
Basketball, volleyball, flag football.
Nice.
Okay, for sure, for
Flag
sure.
football
Flag
would
football.
go
The best one. I was waiting for
hard.
someone else to say that.
Dude.
That was by far the
So
best
fun.
one. Oh
we
my
made
God.
it. We made it to the finals my senior year. Yeah, I think we. Yeah, no, it was semifinals. And dude, it was like at the point now, like most of the refs we're like, yeah, fuck this anymore. Like, there's not much games going on. It's the last few teams, so we got the cool refs, bro.
Yeah.
Like the cool. Dude, there was no flags. They're like, yo, you can. I'm gonna turn a blind eye if you hit that fucker. Like, it was so fun.
You got to see some real fucking athletes.
Oh my god, you did. Yeah.
When you start bringing out those ex-football players that didn't
Dude.
go to college football but played great in high
For
school.
sure.
You got like a slot receiver out there. He's bringing in the sticky gloves and shit. Like,
Yeah, dude,
You see some
seriously.
one-handed catches and stuff. Yeah.
And it makes you think, like, wow, that person, like, if you saw them on a normal day, I don't think they'd be athletic. And then their athleticism just fucking comes out.
It'd be like a Tuesday night after class on like 5 p.m. and you're in your fucking dorm room just blasting music like back in high school. Like I would legit get hyped up for the games.
Dude, you would do that too?
I'd be
dude,
put my
so fun.
spandex
Yeah.
on.
I'd have my
Yeah.
my cleats in my duffel bag. You got the
Yeah, yeah,
AirPods
yeah.
in. You're just like, here we go.
We used
Yo.
to do like the full football warm ups. We'd be doing like A skips, B skips, C skips, like
Really?
side shuffle, like get the hips open up. Yeah,
See, we
Oh,
would
we
just-
didn't do
so we
that.
just-
Nah,
we
I just stretched a
dude,
little
in
bit.
point eight
You guys
guys
are having High School Musical type
No,
shit. Locker room.
They're
Before games.
singing and shit.
No.
Do it on the field.
dude, in point, they took that shit seriously. The
I bet.
football players
Oh yeah.
would play in the off season because
That's wild.
For sure.
Because they wanted to keep. You know,
Oh, at
themselves
Whitewater,
in
the
shape.
football players weren't allowed to.
Yeah,
like,
they weren't.
do because
I don't know how they would.
Dude,
because
because
that's what
they're
they told us.
Because they're so good. They didn't
That's
want
what
people to
they-
get injured.
That's what they told us too,
Yeah.
and that's not how it was. Because the quarterback would be like just
Oh,
throwing
no.
bombs.
No
I
shit.
think they would come in under different names, and no one would really.
Oh,
fucking
for sure,
say
for
shit.
sure.
Dude, I remember a
that's cool.
track kid getting yelled at because I remember one game freshman year we went and played, and all of a sudden I was just at one point I looked at the math and I'm like, dude, we're down like 35-0 right now.
Yeah.
And it was because this one quarterback, because like you had to wait 3 seconds to rush and then they could come and you could go.
Yeah.
This dude would just run to like the outside. Everybody would track him and he'd be fucking.
Yep.
Really?
And he just kept running touchdowns in. And at one point, I was just breathing heavy on the sidelines. I was like, fuck this game. He's too fast. He's too fast. Because there were so many moments where I was like, oh, dude, no problem. You can catch him. And he'd be just gone.
Bro, you guys would stretch and shit. We would take shots before our games. Swear to God.
What?
We'd do
Yeah.
that sometimes too.
Yeah.
Dude, we had the other team that we like won our league. There are a couple of our friends, but they got the track team like stud.
Yeah.
To play on their team.
No.
He
Just
hadn't played
crushed
football,
everyone?
so he won nationals in D3 every year for sprinting. He was like one of the fastest. He
Wow.
qualified for like to go try out for the Olympics. Yeah, he was fucking fast,
Dude, isn't
and
it-
so they would literally just throw a screen
And
pass
just let him go.
and it would be a touchdown, one play every time.
Are you kidding?
And I was
Could
like,
you even get near him?
no.
Wow.
You
Isn't that frustrating?
He and his
Untouchable.
pisses you off.
Yeah, he could.
like, "Fuck this
He
kid."
was so good that they recruited him to play on the football team his senior
Oh,
year.
so he was agile too, not just fast.
Oh, his lateral
Oh, but
skills
dude.
were insane. You would just see him. He would catch it behind the line of scrimmage and run it 100 yards, just juking everybody.
Remember when-
it was like
yeah.
he would just glitch sideways?
Bro, remember when we did the question on the podcast? If there was like one
Yeah, you
skill,
said
bro,
agile.
that's
Yeah,
why.
agility.
That's why I want to be agile. Yeah,
It's pretty savage, but I didn't want that because I'm not fast enough after it.
yeah, for sure.
So if I was super agile, it would be pointless
Yeah.
because they would just run me down.
yeah, for sure, 100%.
Dude, a football coach seeing a guy run like that is just like heart pounding because you can't teach speed.
No,
You know what I
no.
mean? Like when someone just runs like that,
You
you
teach
just,
angles.
You literally just go there and you go, "What the fuck?"
You guys know Ryan Ramczyk? He's
Yeah, for the lineman from the Badgers.
for the Saints, but
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
from
He
the
played for the Badgers. Yeah,
He-
yeah.
No, he was at Stevens Point.
Oh, really?
He didn't play football after high school, and then the college, guy, college coach, he recruited him. He was working like an iron job.
And he just
was
saw
like,
him?
please play for us because he was so good in high school.
He must have been a monster.
Dude, he would
Type in
box.
Ryan Ramczyk on
He would
Google.
box jump like 64 inches. He was
He's like 300 pounds,
dude.
too.
He did a box jump with 315 on his back.
Holy
He would start seated on a box.
RH.
And
What's his last name?
RH.
RH.
Not Ryan Seacrest.
He went to Point. There he is, Ryan Seacrest.
Ryan
No.
R.
Ram.
RHA.
RHAMY something. Maybe.
Why, not M?
I don't think there's an H. Try.
Oh, maybe not.
We're really learning about your
R-A-M.
spelling
Is it
skills,
RY?
Zach.
No, RA.
Oh, they can't spell. R.A.
Also, shout out
There
Basketball
it is.
Scum.
Yep.
We didn't
There
cover
he
this
is.
in the beginning.
No, top one. Oh, what are you doing,
How the fuck are you the computer guy?
We should be screen recording this.
What
thing.
the fuck is that?
Okay, hold on.
It was the second one down. No, M.
I'm so chopped. Give me a break.
You said rabbit.
It's right there. It's right there.
Let's start over, buddy.
Right there.
Oh, my God.
There he is.
Oh, he's huge.
Dude,
Go to
he's
all.
fucking huge. And so
Wow.
this dude was working like an iron
How big
job
is this
in
guy?
Stevens Point.
29 years old.
Scroll down.
While you were in college.
Stevens Point, good call. Yeah. Good call.
I practiced with him on the team.
It's crazy.
And so he shows up, and he's just this monster of a man, so strong. And then the Badgers coach saw him playing for Stevens Point, Wisconsin,
What?
and was like, "You are gonna be an NFL player. Why the fuck are you in Stevens Point, Wisconsin?"
Yeah.
Went and played for the Went and played for the Badgers for 1 year. First round draft pick.
No.
Like
Holy
for the
shit.
Saints. Yeah, dude's a stud.
Dude, that's insane.
Dude, I saw him. I was at the dog park in Stevens Point, and he came back to visit his mom, and he was carrying his mom's little like poof ball dogs in his arms, just walking. And what'd you say he was? 6'8", something.
6'6", 313.
6'6", 313.
They're
yeah.
broad. They're just so broad.
And you just see this huge dude carrying the puppies, and his mom's super short. And I was just like, "Hey Ryan," and he's like, "Hey man," just keeps
That's
walking. I
funny
was like,
as
"Oh my
hell.
god, that's Ryan Ramczyk."
Well, dude, he's
He probably walks away, who the
he's
fuck is that
really
guy?
good, dude. He got a huge contract like a year or
Yeah.
two ago. He's one of the best linemen in the
Really?
NFL.
He
Oh,
went to the
dude, he's super good.
He was in Stevens Point at my college, just fucking.
Type, or I'll Google it really
Chilling.
quick.
I know it's a perfect
No, I can
combination.
Google it. I'm the Google man.
Think about this. Do you know like you hear about some of those schools?
He does need to get better. What do
What do you want me to look up?
Do you know some of those schools where it's like, hey, yo, we're gonna give you a scholarship, and that athlete may not be like very academically inclined, you know? So they're like, hey, come on in, do this
Yeah.
major, do a comms major or
Right.
something.
Hey,
Dude,
whoa.
imagine.
Hey, whoa.
Oh, sorry, bro. I didn't mean to.
I'm a comms
I didn't mean
major.
to offend.
He goes, "You fucking retard."
But like, dude, think about some of these guys going to these schools that are insane athletes, but like how easy it would be in school for them now with ChatGPT. Like some of these guys that just
Yeah.
are not athletically inclined. 'cause-
But dude, they'll get caught for that. They
oh
probably have
no,
systems.
dude, no, dude. I
They're
just heard
coming
this
out
the
with
other day.
systems, yeah.
I heard this the other day. This is one of my notes, but also like, imagine high school. Remember in math class, bro, when the teacher would be like, "Hey, make sure when you're putting your answers in, you're showing all the work too." What?
He just pulled up Ryan Ramczyk's.
What is it? What
His
is it?
new contract, he's actually the highest paid right tackle in the NFL,
No
and he
shit.
got a 5-year, $96 million extension in 2021.
No,
The highest
Shout
paid
out
right
him, bro.
tackle. They're like, "What's up, man?"
that's pretty crazy.
96 million.
Dude, I'm telling you, at the dog park, it was crazy. He was carrying these tiny little dogs
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fucking eggs.
That's
Yeah.
a man.
And I was just like, "Hi, Ron." Hi, Ron. He goes, "Shut the fuck up." I go, "Yep, sorry."
Oh, I fucking love you.
I was
He in his head, he's like, "Oh, the high school special needs kids are out here again." That's what he's thinking.
I was walking with my girlfriend at the time. I'm like, should I go ask him for an autograph?
Dude, it's
She's like, "Do it. Just go do
And
it."
then
And I
you
could.
try-
I walked by him
No.
3 times, and I was like, "Oh,
Just had to make sure it was him.
Isn't that crazy how
Never
like
did it.
all the masculinity in your body leaves when you meet just like a mass monster in
Yeah,
the NFL? Like
for
it's
sure.
because like you can be a bodybuilder and be big, but dude, these dudes are like
Yeah.
they're broad. You can't
Yeah.
physically
Yeah.
get past them.
For sure, for
They're
sure.
They
freaks.
literally come
Yeah.
off the ground full speed and could fucking
Exactly.
throw you by your armpits.
100%,
Like a
100%.
bull. Like
Mark-
You're a
human bull.
child compared to that thing.
Oh,
Mark Chmura. Mark Chmura was the tight end for the Packers. He was a fucking stud. He goes to Waukesha Experience Fitness every day. He used to
No
come sit
shit.
with me when I was the GM.
Really?
And we would just talk Packers.
Oh, what?
But every time he walks in, you realize football players, NFL football football players
They're
aren't
different.
human.
They're different.
true.
They're aliens.
literally.
Yeah,
They're like
yeah.
They're bred for that
He's
sport.
act different.
He's
Like, was his-
56 years old and is stacked.
Oh.
He's like 272
Bro.
at like 6'5", 6'6".
You think he's running a little
and
juice?
his triceps when he's just standing, like go out like 4 inches and up.
You think he's on some juice?
Dude,
They all are.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
He has
But you
to
have
be.
to remind yourself
Has to
they're
be.
all like
At least a high dose of TRT.
Oh, dude, like a
Fucking-
500 dose of TRT.
Yeah.
Dude, they said the other
No,
week
growth hormone,
that
too.
Right.
that left
Probably.
tackle for the 49ers, Trent Williams, that massive human being,
Yeah.
one of the rookies was like, they interviewed him. They were like, what was a humbling moment for you being like on the team? And he's like, I saw Trent Williams warming up on barbell incline bench with 405 for like 15 reps.
Dude,
He said he was talking to him and he was like pausing it and he'd rep it and he was like, I'm fucking with you, rookie. You got to throw on like 6 plates.
yeah.
Bro. JJ Watt just said the other day he just squatted his heaviest was 705 pounds.
Do you want to know what's crazy, dude?
Ridiculous.
These like the amount of power. Some of these guys, bro, like they're jacked. Okay, obviously
Yeah.
they're jacked,
But they're powerful.
But like some of these guys aren't as muscular as like let's just say somebody in a physique sport. Okay,
No,
but
'cause
dude,
we're building
They're
through-
exactly.
yeah.
They're the amount of
Hypertrophy.
tension they can just exert from one rep.
Yeah.
Explosion.
Of heavy weight.
Insane.
And that muscle maybe half of the fucking size as a
Yeah.
bodybuilder, dude. That's respect.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro,
dude,
they're
that's
freaks.
insane, bro.
They're freaks.
Like even think about benching 405, you know, and just like
Right.
knowing
On
that
incline.
you on incline, dude. Holy fuck!
15 for 15 as a warm up, he said to him.
I'm getting goosebumps,
Said he
man.
threw, they said he
They
saw
have
6
power.
plates get put on that bench.
I think James Harrison could have stepped on stage.
oh.
I don't know who that
His
is.
waist-
Polo.
Dude, he's 50
His
years
waist
old.
was blown out.
Was it
He
really?
was, yeah. It
His
was.
waist
I
is-
mean, if you
well,
want
yeah,
to say
'cause
he could
they're
get on
doing
stage,
shit
he's
like
one of
that.
the strongest humans like ever.
probably
He was
ever.
hip
But-
thrusting like the entire
Dude,
Pull him
bar.
up.
He had
Pull
They
him up
did
for Nick.
they did him at like 50 years old the other day on Instagram and he bench pressed 525 straight
Dude, I'm
bar.
telling you, fucking Mark. Mark would come into experience, ride on the bike, and talk to the old guys about football for 20 minutes.
No shit.
Go over to the bench, throw 315 on the bench, hit it for like a couple sets of 10, talk for another 20 minutes, and leave and be like,
Are you kidding?
I'll see you tomorrow, Zach. And
Here
I'll
it
be
is.
like, See
Yeah,
you,
dude.
Mark.
Dude, look at this. No, just
Hold
needed
on.
to touch it.
Let him pull it up because
I get
I think
impatient.
it's funny, dude.
I get
Zach,
impatient.
You know, and all these people you're talking about, like, oh, should I go say hi? Should I get an autograph? These guys are probably like walking out of the gym after saying bye to you, and then he's like, man, I love that kid with Down syndrome in there.
he
He's
was
talking
fucking-
about you.
dipshit in there.
I never knew you talked
He's like,
to
he's such a nice guy.
to him.
I told you to come by and see him sometime.
Oh my god,
He's
dude,
so
I'll
chill.
Totally
So
do that.
chill.
Oh, I'd
How
bring
old is he?
something-
56.
Something like that.
Wow.
Jesus, look at him sweating.
Dude, he's
He's jacked.
he's huge.
He's stacked, and he's like 50.
Yeah, he's old.
Wow.
Dude,
He
he
played in
was
the
like
NFL
the
at
strongest
linebacker.
NFL linebacker
Yeah.
ever. Dude,
Dude,
Ray
what
Lewis
the
like complimented him, saying it was like the only other dude he thought could compete with him to hit as hard as him.
He's jacked, dude. He's
Yeah.
huge.
Dude, he he still has the longest recorded defensive touchdown in NFL history.
Yeah,
And it was in the
Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Oh my,
Yeah.
5 plate dips, bro. Shut up.
Yeah, dude.
He's a beast. Look at his hoodie. It's drenched in sweat.
Dude, he just
For
cleans
reps. For
fucking
reps.
315.
For reps. That is a monster.
yeah, he's crazy.
Look at the sweat.
this.
Dude,
This is after he played, right?
This is all retirement.
He's retired.
That
Yeah.
lived in 5 plates.
For reps again. Like they're
No
butter.
straps either.
Dude, this
Those
makes me want to
That's the
stop
most impressive
bodybuilding,
part.
and it makes me want to train like this.
Yeah,
Swear to
right.
God. Seriously.
There was something different about
I don't
football
enjoy
training.
that type
over-
of training.
I used to.
Ah,
I
Dude,
used to.
It's so much more fun
has
than
its
bodybuilding
place.
training,
It
I
has
think.
its place.
Yeah.
When you go out to the turf field and run with the boys, do some sprints, like some hardcore sprint workouts, and then you go into the gym afterwards and just fucking load bars up. There's a different vibe of it, and
Yeah.
it has its place, but it's
Because like I think like we all enjoy, and we can relate to this. Like we enjoy the training for one, like the bigger picture, bodybuilding, you
Yeah.
know, the toughness of it, whatever. But like, yes, it's fun, but it's a different type of fun. This is just, like adrenaline fun.
Yeah,
you know what
dude.
I'm saying?
You feel like an
Yes,
athlete. Dude.
Yes,
I mean,
Like,
when
this
you got
is like
the boys-
primal shit.
when you got the boys around you and you're about to like do a 3-rep PR on squat, and there's
Oh,
like
yeah.
25 guys around you, like
Oh yeah,
and you're
bro,
just like,
I miss it.
and then
Bunch of
someone's
chimps in a
slapping
cage.
someone's slapping the fuck out of your back, and you
I
just
miss
get under
that
there.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's different.
That shit was wild. Like
It
the
is a
first
great
time
time.
you hit like 275 on bench or something like that, and you're just fucking
You did that in high school?
yeah.
Jeez.
He did.
What was your PR
You did
in high
like
school?
I benched 350 in high
I didn't touch a fucking bar till I was 18, dude. I think
The
I could bench
highest-
press the 25s at the
Lance
end of my
was fat.
senior year.
Lance was fat.
And then I got skinny, yeah. I didn't get muscular.
I got 305 was the highest, but I went
Damn.
for 315 and tore my rotator. So
Did you
that
really?
sucks.
Yeah.
Shit.
I got it to like here, and all of a sudden it was just like, and the whole bar came down.
Did you
and
feel
they
it
caught
immediately?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
Did it hurt right away? Or did
Oh
it
yeah,
take a bit?
it hurt like instantly, and then it like numbed out. You know, as like your adrenaline
Once
kicks
I-
in or whatever.
One time I was in the gym, and this was like after I broke my back, but I didn't know I broke my back yet.
Yeah.
But I was fucking squatting 450 in high school, and it was like going into my senior year, but my back was so fucked, bro. If it was not for the racks, I would have been squished. My back completely
Really?
got fucked as I was squatting.
That's terrifying.
And my both legs went numb. I couldn't feel my toes. Like I couldn't even get up afterwards. And I just dropped, like folded, bro. Yeah. And if I didn't have those racks up to the side, I would have been squished. Like I would have been majorly injured.
So wait, when
I'm
did you-
sitting on the ground, bro. I'm sitting on the ground, and this is before I found out that my back was broken. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I couldn't feel my legs at all.
Oh,
and I'm like, I'm trying to like scoot back and try to get up, and it was so bad.
I would
Bro,
never
yeah.
barbell squat again.
Oh, I love it though.
Yeah, dude. If
I'd be
I
like, no,
had
I'm
like
good.
a traumatic experience, I'd
Oh,
I didn't for a while. No.
It's a new feeling.
You just got back into it recently, didn't you? You were going through like a high barbell squat.
Yeah. So I was doing it all throughout college and shit, but that was because like
We didn't really have a ton of
ego lifting
equipment.
exactly.
for
Yeah.
Whitewater for leg day either.
Except if we went to Metro. But yeah, him and I were squatting for a while, even this past winter. And like, dude, I was doing reps of 405 like nothing.
Yeah,
I loved it,
I got
bro.
up there.
Yeah.
And like when I was with Nick or Lance, and he had squatting in mind, and I would get up there. I think I hit 405 for like 7 or 8.
Holy
like
shit,
at
yeah.
the peak, and I was like, all right.
When you would go through those small little 4-6 week phases, I felt like you responded really well to that though.
Yeah.
Not for long, but when you would
Yeah.
do just a few weeks.
Right.
Have you seen
And
this fucker's legs as of
They're
last week?
tree trunks.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah,
I
they're
hate
blowing
sometimes
up.
I see
They're
in the
so
video.
sore.
Yeah, I can't
All
sit
the
next
time.
to him.
Dude, it's fucking
They're
insane.
just tingly all the time. I feel like the androgen receptors in there are like,
all of them are benching and
yeah.
squatting
I'm like,
in there.
my upper body's like, can we get a little? And it's like, my legs are like, shut the fuck up. Dude, I'm sore all the time. I can just
I-
feel it.
Pussies.
I forget you're going hard for classic again. I forget that.
Fuck yeah.
Bring
he
those
is.
fucking quads up.
Because
yeah.
you did
main-
nationals as men's physique, so I forget that like your goal is
Is
to
your
like
main
hit that classic.
Is your main
yeah.
thing classic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go back.
Yeah, for sure.
I have a
You have great poses.
And I think
I
so
have a
too,
bone to
bro.
pick.
Your classic shape, your classic shape is only going to improve because you're just way more
gonna get thicker.
muscular, like and way thicker now
Yeah,
than you
it's
were
10.
for your show.
This- I mean, I've never
And
been
for your
over
show-
225.
Exactly. Yeah,
Can you do a vacuum?
Yeah, I can. I got to get better at it. I got to go back to practicing it.
dude. I do
For a
too.
while there, I pulled it out because we were doing men's physique stuff.
for sure. For sure.
I got to be consistent. It's so hard to be
It
consistent.
is. It's just something that's
You do it for like a week, and you're like, all right, cool. And
The
then-
only
Oh,
reason
but
I'm,
it's this one. No.
the only reason I got back into it like consistently is because it's actually on my plan.
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like,
I think I don't look good with a vacuum though. I
see,
don't like my look with
front
it.
double is not good with the
No.
vacuum. No.
No.
I disagree.
when you hit that shot where you put an arm around the head and you go bicep up, did you vacuum or blow down on that?
Blow down.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that could look sick with the vacuum.
I was just
We'll
thinking,
see.
yeah.
I don't know.
Gentlemen, want to know what we should do?
What?
We should crack open these energy
Yeah,
drinks
so
and
I
taste this
you were like, I'm
shit. starving, dude. It's literally. I'm cutting right now,
Yeah,
man.
I was actually thinking the same thing to have a little
right.
little something to sip on. So we got G Fuel.
What is this?
We went with the Dragon Ball Z special.
So cool.
It's like the Kamehameha version. I'm a nerd for anime, so they get to deal with it today. Dragon Ball Z, one of the best. 0 calories, 60 milligrams sodium, 0 everything else. No fucking protein, no fucking anything. Potassium 210. That's about it.
That's actually really good.
Wow.
That's actually good. I'm really
I don't know-
surprised.
Oh, wow,
I don't
this
know
is
what the
good.
caffeine content is. Hold on.
Dude, great marketing, bro.
G Fuel
It
goes
is.
hard on the
it's
cans. They always do.
I used to use G Fuel like
I've never.
6 years ago.
This is my first time having it.
I thought it was pre-workout. And I was so scared to take it.
That's pretty good, actually.
I would take it and go work out.
So
Zach was in his bedroom going, I'm going to become Goku in there.
140 milligrams of caffeine is perfect. That's
Perfect.
like monster size. So
Yeah.
you're not going too far.
I can't do like anything over 200 anymore.
Really?
What's the rating?
Oh, good point.
I'm gonna go
7-1.
7. Oh, good. Yep. I was gonna go 7-3.
Ah, yeah. Cheers.
What do you guys think?
I'll go 7.5.
7.
I'll go 7. I'll go 7.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like,
not. I'm
it's
not a
good,
big
but
strawberry
it's
guy
not
though.
Great. Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad if someone got it for me.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
All right, bar time.
That'll be refreshing
Bar?
enough.
Now, Devo, you brought these this week. Tell us a little bit about the snacks of the day.
Yeah, so we got Foundation Bar, fruity cereal flavor. This is from Arms Race Nutrition, so shout out Julian Smith.
Huge fan.
The Quadzilla guy. On here we got 240 calories, 9 grams of fat,
Lance's face.
27 grams of carbs, protein 18 grams.
This slaps.
Oh my god, bro!
That's so good.
Is it pretty good?
Oh my god, you're gonna die, dude.
Yeah.
That's like an
I was a
actual
little
Rice
nervous.
Krispie treat. That's a Rice Krispie fruit cereal treat.
Wow, it's really good. Holy
That's
shit.
gas.
Bro, you can taste it so good that when you breathe, you're tasting the flavor of this shit.
It tastes just like Fruit Loops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it tastes like I
Damn.
put my face in a bowl of that shit.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh my god.
Julian Smith, good job, buddy.
9.5.
I'm glad.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. That's gas.
I'm glad he tapped into the market, dude. This is good.
Yeah, this is really good. You go 9.5?
That's a big score.
God
there.
damn.
Bro,
That was bigger than the last one.
Bro,
Wasn't it?
because that doesn't taste like a protein treat at all. That is like, if you gave me 3 of these in the middle of the night stoned, I would murder these.
Want to know what I really like? I'm big on crunch,
Yeah.
and I love the crunch of this shit.
Yeah. I love the frosting around the bars.
Yeah.
That's such a plus.
Such a great addition.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I'm gonna give this, dude. The crunch rates it higher for me, man. I'm giving this a 9.2.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a 9.2, bro.
What do you got?
I'll go 8.5.
Okay,
I'm going to do that too.
Yeah.
I'm going to join you down there. It's really good.
I'm not a huge.
not as good as the Anabar, in my opinion.
That's the only reason I can't go 9s.
I think it's just a totally different snack, though,
not
too,
a-
because this is a crunchy treat. That was like a, like,
With dessert.
yeah.
That's like a cookie.
I'm
Yeah.
not a huge fruity pebble person though.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a big
come
thing.
on.
If you are, this fucking hits.
So
Yeah.
I like that.
When that Fruity Pebble protein powder came out, that changed
Oh,
the game.
yeah.
From Dymatize.
Yeah.
I still have
That
a
shit
tub.
was so good. Really. I haven't had it in forever.
I
That's
do with almond milk.
They sell it at Target for like $40.
Really.
Yeah.
Super cheap.
Well, okay. I had something on my notes this week. Okay,
you
it's
got?
kind of a question for the pod guys. If we had to pick, okay, a breed of dog that each of us would be, what would it be?
German Shepherd.
For you? Okay, now you pick for Lance. Now, what would Lance be?
I don't know.
No, Zach's telling. Zach's
You're gonna
asking you.
pick something.
English Bulldog.
What is that?
Do you think so?
What's it?
I think Lance is more of a fucking pug, dude.
No, he's got
No.
he's got a lot of bark and not a lot of bite.
I think Nick is a Bernese Mountain Dog.
Really?
Yeah, those St. Bernards.
Yeah.
They're
You think I'm
St.
a-
Bernard
for
ones.
really?
Yeah.
No.
No shit. Okay.
Either
okay.
that-
They're terrifying, but when they get to know you, you love
They're-
them.
yeah.
Good point. Good
Big
point.
big teddy bears.
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
teddy
yeah.
bears.
Yeah.
Huge teddy bears.
Okay,
They
what
love
about
everyone.
Zach? What do you think Zach could be?
Bloodhound.
You think so?
Because they have like the eyes. Zach has when he's high, his eyes squint. So I can see like the bloodhound. He's got the big droopy ears.
No shit.
But, they're just athletic as fuck. Yeah, look at that.
Bro, you're the perfect bloodhound.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
him.
such a good pick.
Look at this
Such a good
fucker.
pick.
Oh my god.
Such a good pick.
He's so cute.
Bloodhound?
Don't you just want to rub his face? That's Zach. You just want to be like, hey,
Bro,
buddy.
that is 100% you.
It's so cute.
Bro, that's so funny.
His eyes just look torched.
Dude, they're like my second favorite
Exactly.
dog. They're so cute.
They look like they just sleep all day.
They're so awesome.
Lance, what about you? What would Devo be for a dog?
I was gonna say, what are those dogs? It was either gonna be German Shepherd or it was gonna be that dog with the pointy ears that you see in like they're bigger.
Malamute.
Pull up a photo. I'm not good with dog things.
What's the one Samson
They're like-
has?
Oh, that's up.
It's got the pointy ears. It looks like damn near a fancy kind of dog. It's big
Look
and
up
black.
Malamute.
It looks like it's in like spy movies. It's always like a scary
I don't know
dog.
what you're talking about.
Malamute or something like that?
I'm bad with dog names. Shit.
Mal
Big
Mal EM.
with pointy ears.
Lance.
No, there's no
Yeah, this thing. What is this?
Doberman Pinscher.
Let me see.
You think that's what I am?
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Oh, dude, fuck yeah, that's
See that? Yeah.
All right.
I think
It's
I can see that.
like a big fucking confident, intelligent
It's
dog.
terrifying. Those
Yeah.
are scary. looking
Yeah, they
dogs.
can
Like,
fucking
if I
flip.
was robbing a place and that was in the backyard, I'd
They're
scooch out of there.
super,
Yeah, hell
super
no.
intelligent
I'm
and
not
like
playing those
obedient,
games.
dude. Like you
Good
see,
next
I can't remember if it's John Jones or somebody else like breeds like a dog like that at like the military level, and every time I see them, I'm like, they're fucking nuts.
What do you think you would be?
Me? I'm not really good with dog things. I don't know. What's spazzy and fucking stressed
Chihuahua.
out all the
A
time?
Chihuahua.
then that's me.
Just
I
twitching
guess.
all the
Lance
time.
is literally all bark and no bite. Back to what Devo said.
Then yeah.
Bro, their eyes.
He goes, and then he calls Nick over to do the fight.
Yeah, literally.
Big ass Saint Bernard comes running around the corner.
Get over here, Nick.
That's
All right, what would I
hilarious.
be?
Oh,
Saint
fuck.
Bernard.
What's that
No, I think he's big enough.
outrageously large dog that you see kids like fucking ride?
Oh,
It's like
dude.
they're
No, is that
massive.
Samson's
Those are
dog?
the Bernese mountain dogs.
What
I
are
thought.
those big furry ones? Not that one, but they look like small bears. You know what those are called?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't know.
Like
We should be
kinda
better with
husky,
dog
husky-esque.
names.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
that
yeah.
or like
yes.
a crazy style pit bull, just because I feel like you can feel
Dude,
your
they have-
energy when
Think
you're
so?
around you.
Ah,
Yeah,
they have a dog that's a pit bull mixed with a Bernese mountain dog. I think. And they're
Really?
huge.
Oh,
Piss. I can't remember what they
Cam's
are.
dog is
They
dope.
bred them into existence.
Oh,
He's got a
striker.
French, yeah, he's got a
Yeah,
French
that
bulldog.
thing is
Sick.
sick.
Yeah, he's getting huge.
I
Or
can't
not
remember.
Frenchie,
You
no.
should see Jason post and like breeds these one dogs, and they're all crazy looking. They sell for thousands, I think.
What do you think? What do you think Zach would be?
Whatever he said, that was flawless.
You gotta think now.
Another one he could
Yeah,
be.
no, that was good.
Oh, okay, the bloodhound.
Otherwise,
Sorry.
I'd
What
pick.
What are those hounds that are short and long with
A
the
wiener
big ears?
dog?
No. There's hounds.
Can I be a beagle?
Oh, a beagle. No.
No,
Beagles
You could
suck.
be a beagle.
I could be a beagle.
Yeah.
Beagles suck.
Oh, well, then I guess I suck. I guess.
I think you'd be a beagle.
We're describing me in all like just trash features.
If I could,
Yeah, buddy. Maybe look in the mirror, huh? Maybe we're telling you something.
I thought I was having a great year.
Goes home.
that's not why I did this.
Calls mom.
I would say 26 has been the best year of my life, to be honest.
You thought you were thriving, and we're just like,
Yeah, I had,
Shitting on you with dog breeds.
I had a great year.
Kind of were a piece of shit this year. So you're getting shit dogs.
I think.
Goddamn.
I think Devo would 100% be a shepherd. I think Lance, you'd be Chihuahua. Zach,
I hate that.
Tough, buddy,
I
tough.
hate that.
I think Zach would. I
I'm
think.
a Taco Bell
I
dog.
think.
I would go with French bulldog.
French bulldog. That's even better, actually.
Yeah, that's what I
even
said
better.
first.
Okay,
That's
okay.
what
No, I forgot to hear that. Yeah.
Can I at least
I
be
think
that?
Zach's a corgi.
I think French bulldog
Corgi.
because they're
Can I
still
be-
little.
Fuck
They're
is a
still little
corgi?
jacked. They're like little jack dogs.
Yeah, for sure. They're actually kind of
I
badass.
don't want to be little.
French
and
bulldogs
jacked.
are sick.
What's a
Henry-
Korean Jindo?
What?
That looks
thing's
sick.
nuts.
That guy kind of looks like Zach too.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's a looking dog.
Majestic.
That's a
Bro, no,
cool
that's
ass
like
dog.
a. I think. Oh no, what the fuck? It kind of looks like a corgi too. Look at the orange one.
Jindo.
Dude, our neighbor in Brookfield had a.
That's a sick
Looks like
dog.
a fox.
Yeah, with a
I'd
curly
be
tail.
I think I'd be a Dogo Argentino. Look up a Dojo Dogo.
Nick picks like an assassin style European dog.
I was like, you know karate?
Nick just like scales the wall in
no,
dog form.
D-O-G-O.
What's up, boys?
Not Jay.
Our neighbor in Brookfield had
Right there.
a tamed wolf.
What?
A domesticated wolf.
Wow.
The fuck do you mean?
Thing was huge.
How big we talk?
Oh, these are
Up to
scary
past
dogs
my
too.
hips.
These are. They say with this dog.
Dude, he would just stare into the woods, and you'd see his eyes just darting.
What the fuck?
And our neighbor's like, "Oh, he's tracking something out there."
Oh, for
And
sure.
You
Oh,
wouldn't
for
hear
sure.
or see anything.
Yep.
And he would and then he would be like, "Go ahead," and then he would just poof, gone
Dude,
into
that's
the,
insane.
into the woods, and would come back with like a squirrel. Or
I would
a rabbit.
love to have an animal.
He was
like
a
that.
wolf, a full wolf, a domesticated wolf. Like,
Bro, that's
such a
insane.
cool dog.
That's
was
so cool.
And the dog was like 15 years old, so old for
Oh
that
my
size.
God.
Wow.
And still could just move.
Just a mountain.
Yeah, he's like he got smarter as he got older on how to hunt because he couldn't keep up endurance wise.
Yeah.
Just wild shit.
That's cool.
Go down to the one in the middle. Do you see the one that's you're clicked on right below it?
Dude, look at that thing.
No, below it to the left.
What
Blow it to the left.
That comes around the corner. What are you doing?
That's
man?
bro. This is what I would want to be for a dog.
Pretty scared.
A Dogo Argentino.
what's
They-
The albino is just terrifying.
this is
Let's
so.
move-
This is a pit bull breed, and they say if you get this dog and you let it sleep with you on your bed, you have now lost the house. That dog has like
Yeah.
like that's how
Really?
That's
yeah,
a big
yeah.
deal. That's a big deal.
Like if you let the dog sleep with you, they're like, yo, that dog just dominated you now.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's a fuck. That's
Yeah.
a big deal. You're not supposed
100%.
to.
So it's like
Yeah. Zeus and Velka are only.
I would
Also,
never allow that on my bed, though.
this is one of the pit bull breeds that is rated one of the best family dogs. Like like pit bulls are in the top 10 best family dogs. You
Yeah.
know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but this
dogs.
is one of the pit bull breeds that's also rated. Like this thing is one of the most protective fucking dogs out there.
I will
want one
die-
so bad.
And the damage they can do.
Oh, yeah.
I will die on the pedestal. There is not a single bad dog out there.
Never,
No.
bro.
They're
No,
just bad people.
dude. Dogs were created
They
with
are-
such love. Dude.
Such
They
love,
literally
dude.
were born with so much love for you, no matter what you do to them.
Yeah.
100%.
You
100%.
like people beat dogs, and these dogs are like, "Oh, I love you."
Dude,
Yeah.
seriously, what the fuck?
Dude, like I feel, Aaron and I were discussing it the other night. I was like, because this dog got released from the hospital for getting shot during a home invasion, and it was such a cool video. Like the whole hospital was like clapping. It was really cute.
Walking down the hallway.
But then
I saw that one.
But then I was talking to Aaron about it. I was like, if someone walked in and shot one of my dogs,
Oh, they're dead.
I'm not. No, they're not just dead.
I'm gonna hunt them down, bro.
There's something that may happen to them. I was like, Aaron, you're gonna hear him being dragged in the basement, screaming, and
he's not coming back
And
up.
I'll close the door. I'm like, you think you can shoot a dog?
No.
With all that love, nails into kneecaps. Fucking, I'm torturing
You see that movie?
motherfucker.
You see the movie Prisoners? You see the movie Prisoners?
I'll
where
do
he
dangerous
builds like
things.
this little box.
Yeah,
and he puts
great.
Them in the,
First
in the
off,
bathtub.
great movie.
Oh, it's fantastic.
So
movie.
good. But
That's
yeah,
what, that's the type of shit.
Dude, Hugh
that-
Jackman, his daughters get abducted, and he thinks, not to spoil it too much, he thinks it's this one guy. He builds a shower out of wood, puts him in there, and just turns on the steam and like just burns this
Boiling
dude
hot
all
water.
day as torture. He's like, where are they?
Yeah, he's there for like
The guy didn't do it.
days.
No, he didn't.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah,
I'd crack in a
but
heartbeat.
it just showed like the whole movie was about like how far a dad will go for his daughter.
Yeah.
Because his daughter gets abducted and Hugh Jackman just
Do you want to know
loses
what's,
his
do you wanna know what's
shit.
fucked up?
He got jacked
So
out of
good.
bed.
Do you want to know what's fucked up, dude? I think, bro, if you abuse dogs, you should deserve the same punishment as if you abused a human.
Didn't they make it a felony
almost
recently?
worse, too.
Bro, 100%. Bro, but think about this, dude. Think
Some
about
people
this.
deserve it.
Bro,
You just see,
no
like,
dog deserves-
you're on stand one day and Devo just yells, death penalty.
no, I saw, bro, I saw this one time.
me at him.
How fucking come we will kill dogs in a heartbeat for biting somebody, but we won't kill somebody for fucking with kids, bro?
Such a good argument.
Dude, I don't tell, like, what is the
It's not
argument behind
fair.
that?
Yeah, it's not fair.
Bro, no.
I would-
Like, these people getting 10 fucking years in prison and then they're out. What the fuck?
My uncle's wife got like attacked by a dog.
I've got
And
bit
it-
by a dog, yeah.
She got pretty fucked up though.
Did she
like,
really?
Multiple surgeries.
Oh shit.
And they were like, they're like, we're gonna put the dog down, and she was she still begged. She's like, after she got fucked up by this dog, she was like, please don't put it down.
Yeah, please don't. Please don't.
Please don't.
Good
And-
for her, bro.
And I was like, see, that's like, it's not the dog's fault.
No.
Like
It's the
something that
owner's fault.
family's
It's the
doing is
owner's
not.
fault.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it just sucks, you know, when you hear about those stories. Or there's so many dogs in the Humane Society that they have to just put them down
Yeah.
because too many people go buy a puppy.
Yeah.
And can't fucking handle it,
And
then they just dump it somewhere or take it back like
Yeah.
a fucking toy.
My mom just my parents just got a puppy this weekend, bro, and it was just super young chocolate lab, and then they said like from the Humane Society,
Yep.
they said they found it on the side of the road, and the crazy thing is like, I think it was like a month earlier, like this same family was like getting ready to move, they had a huge litter, and they had one dog left they couldn't sell,
Yeah.
they just dumped it, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
My dad lived in Iowa.
It was
and
like
he
a
said
12-week-old dog.
It's
That's
fucking terrible.
Yeah, dude.
My dad lived in Iowa, and he said the stray dogs there are worse than like any other state because people will just drop them off
Yeah.
in cornfields.
Wow.
And
What
then
the
drive
fuck?
away,
dude.
And so he said there's just so many wild dogs all over the place because
That's
people
so
just
sad.
drive into the middle of the fields,
Fuck those people.
dump their
dude.
dog, and can you imagine that dog just sitting there like, oh,
How can you?
they hope they come back,
Yeah.
and then they just never do. Fuck that,
Dude, a dog?
I'll kill you.
Dude, think about that.
Just got me pissed off.
When you
Dogs-
get a dog, man, like you're committing to raising like a living creature, like a living animal.
That's
like,
going to be completely dependent on you
Yes.
his
yeah,
whole life.
They are obsessed with you.
You are now
When you
booked up for
leave, they
15
are
years.
distraught for until however you get back.
I think it should
Imagine
be.
the heartache they have too.
Yeah.
like
Dogs get depressed big
Yeah,
time.
they're
Dogs
learn-
will die because they're depressed.
They're learning more and more
Yeah.
about them. They dream about us.
Yep.
They like.
It's crazy.
They go to bed and they're just like, oh, that's my best friend. I can't wait to see him when I get up. And then they wake up and they see you and they're just like, oh, you're real again. Yeah.
Dude, Zeus and Velcro. Dude, Zeus and Velka, whenever they're like laying down sleeping, they're dreaming. Do they like kick and stuff?
Oh yeah,
I love
they
it,
like
dude.
make weird noises. They'll be like,
Dude, it's the sweetest
what the
thing
hell are
ever.
you doing?
And they're, it's just you and them going, "You're my best friend."
Bro, I'll admit it.
Oh my
I'll go
God.
down. My dog's doing that. I'll go down. And I'll just like lay with my dog when he's doing that. I'm like, it's so fucking peaceful. I think you told me there's a pheromone they give off.
Yep.
Yeah.
We call it their sleepy smell because they just fucking they smell so weird. Like it's like such a nice smell.
Oh my god.
They
You
can smell
your
terrible.
dog's paws.
No,
Never.
They smell so good.
Really?
Dog's paws smell so good. It's like Fritos.
See, that's a guy that's not gonna. That's a guy that's not gonna dump his dog in the.
Yeah, true.
See,
The
that's a
dog's
good
just
dog
looking
owner.
at him, going, "Does he love me more than I love him?"
He goes, "This guy sucks. He's always all over my ass."
Fucking dog comes over to hang out. Are they supposed to sniff your paws? No, it's embarrassing. He just looks at him. You're making me look like an idiot.
They know I'm not alpha now.
So I had something on my notes, kind of to change directions here. Otherwise, we'll talk about dogs this entire
Yeah,
podcast.
that's true.
That's true.
So
back in.
in our podcast, ChatGPT has been a big topic we've been talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I heard something this past week. And like you use ChatGPT sometimes as like with work and stuff.
for sure,
I haven't
all the
used
time.
I haven't used it yet, and you found it to be helpful.
Oh, so helpful.
You know, so I heard this story where this one lawyer was using it for like legal files and
Nice.
all this stuff. Yeah, and
America.
and presenting these things in court. Swear to God.
yeah, fuck
okay.
yeah.
So then ChatGPT learned extremely quickly, okay, what this guy was looking for, the bias behind the case, all these things. And ChatGPT came up with non-existent cases that just made up and that he manufactured, or that the bot manufactured. And like visually legitimate, everything was legit. And nothing was actually accurate. And it was just like this guy was presenting it in court. Yeah. And they found out after the case. So everything was fucking legit the entire time. The guy, I don't know what the case was about. I don't think it was anything major. But after that, it was like, yo, that was not right at all. Like they fact checked everything that somehow got out that he used ChatGPT. Yeah.
Dude, retarded.
Dude, like that. The thing, I also heard Microsoft came out with a bot that was called, I think they called it Ashley or something like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and this bot,
Nice.
bro, it like
10 out of 10.
the AIs.
How's she look?
Pull up this Ashley.
Google man, give us a visual. But anyway, so this thing was meant and was designed to learn through Twitter. Okay, and I also heard this on a podcast too.
Oh
and
yeah, I think I heard about this.
So within like less than a day, this Ashley bot was tweeting, learning things, interacting with other people. Okay, and very quickly it became anti-Semitic.
Yeah, wasn't it?
And it was talking about like, fuck the Jews.
Yeah.
Hitler had it right. That's what this bot was saying, dude. I
Yeah,
swear to God.
the internet trolls got a hold of it.
Yes.
They found out about it.
Yes.
They just fed it all this knowledge. They were giving it just Nazi shit.
Then it came out just like it literally was like
you
it was a flip. A switch was flipped, bro. And it was just
Dangerous, dude. That's dangerous.
People are terrible. Like these
Yeah.
these internet trolls got a hold of it and were like, let's turn it into a Nazi. And
because they
did
figured
it
out,
like
they figured
24
out it was a
hours.
bot. And it was like, wait, and because they were having conversations with it on
my
Twitter,
God.
and it was learning through
Yeah.
the conversation.
Well,
so they were
Microsoft-
like, let's fuck with it even more.
Microsoft, when it released, they did tweet about it. They're like, help our AI learn, teach it stuff.
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
told
yeah.
the public about it, and then these trolls were like, no.
Exactly.
We're going to teach it something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And they were going to try and make it racist.
Some racist hacker was like, "I'm gonna change the world."
I saw the thread of conversation. It was like, it was perfect. It was fine. No red flags. And then the first tweet, Hitler had it right. I'm like, holy bitch, dude. Yeah. Jeez. I'm like,
They go,
what?
shut it down.
Or the next tweet after all that, I'm like, yeah.
The head of the thing is like showing these millionaire investors, and he's like, "Jesus
I
Christ!"
wonder if these bots are gonna be like the source for cyber attacks.
Oh, dude, that's kind of scary.
We're already walking
They-
right into
yeah.
I am like yeah.
Everything's a cyber attack. nowadays.
AI
It's
is
not
about
good.
to be
It's
crazy.
terrifying. It needs to stop.
Speaking
It
of the
needs to stop.
billionaires, let's bring up the sub.
The submarine.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
I
have to
have-
touch on it because
I
that was
have
all
some
week.
very.
First, we have to say rest in peace to the.
All right.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
sad.
Yeah, but
Is
it
it?
sucks how they
Is
had
it?
to like. It sucks.
Is it sad?
I mean,
Anyways.
Is the world a better place now? Probably.
oh my god.
That's just one guy,
But anyway,
There's 5.
No, I'm saying I'm just one guy. Just my opinion.
You're one guy who matters.
Thank you.
Aw, look at you.
Did you
Love
guys
ya.
see
You're
the
3 for
videos
3 today
of that,
'cause of
thing,
that
like,
one.
crushing?
Well, they
Yeah, yeah. Where
Like,
it imploded.
like what? Like
Oh,
they showed
they're-
a video, and this is like
the
this
t-
is
yeah.
the one speed, and it exploded at like 500, and the whole thing just went.
don't. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
they get
that's why
liquefied
they-
when that happens.
That's
Like,
why they would never
Really?
have felt
yeah,
it.
they
When,
just turn to nothing. They go into the water.
No, Zach, you brought something up, bro. You were they just evaporate.
Really?
Like
That-
bones.
that
bones
pressure-
They
everything.
didn't even like.
Yeah.
When it
So
happened,
they didn't
had
feel
no-
anything.
no,
Like,
hell
think about
no.
the
You don't
quickest-
think?
No.
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 I bet it's
They're
quicker than a
just gone.
gunshot. I bet it. Yeah. 100%.
They're
Really?
gone. Like, they're
That
there,
pressure.
and then
Just
they're
think
not
about it.
there.
That,
Just imagine you're just like, yeah. So that sandwich was pretty.
Hey, Zach, Lance,
much.
Lance, think about the pressure behind a bullet. It's like, okay, bullet, whatever. Let's say 1,500 feet per second. The amount of pressure to build up to shoot at that, like, bro, they're 12,000 meters.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Deep of pressure.
bottom.
Why would
that
you-
pressure,
At the bottom of
weight.
and then you just need a
That's
little
just-
bit of pressure to fire a bullet.
Why would you go in there being like, this is a pretty solid idea? After that dude was on
Yeah.
TV, like openly saying, like, I broke
They're-
some of the rules.
they were junkies. They were adrenaline junkies. One of them.
Fucking
One of them,
idiots.
one of the billionaires, it was like his 6th deep sea dive, and he kept trying to go
Jesus.
further and further.
Yeah.
That's probably
Finally
why
got
he
him.
had no.
You're playing
like-
with death.
That's
what
ironic.
what is the adrenaline
When they
high
signed the
of that?
waiver, there was death
Yeah,
written
we played
3
with that,
times on the
putting
front
needles
page.
in our ass and shit.
Like fucked.
But like 30 years down the road, not like a guaranteed death
Yeah,
trap.
yeah, for sure.
Billionaires, dude.
Now,
They kind of run out of they
Oh,
go
for sure.
numb a little bit.
You think so?
Yeah.
dude, the elites, bro. Think about the shit they like get off at. Yeah,
Dude.
they're gonna spend as much money as possible to do some craziest shit like that.
He spent $250K for a day.
Yeah. To die. You spent
Per
250K
person,
to
bro.
die.
Yeah. You said, here's $250,000. Take me to the bottom of the
Didn't
Now,
they
you,
say,
Zach, you said something about they knew the day of that they
The Navy
died.
did.
The Navy did,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah, they
drug it
knew.
on for 3 days. I think it was a distraction.
That's what I think. I think something. Well,
possibly.
I mean,
I think it is.
I also think the Navy doesn't they probably have to go through so much to release that info.
Oh,
They
for
can't
sure.
just go run to a news site and be like,
yeah, but
"Oh, we did hear it."
Oh, I know. But
Yeah.
like, think about for 3 days though. Everybody's eyes was just on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 3
And
Well,
then
did you see
the FDA
countdown?
and
Did
nobody's talking about the FDA just approved lab grown meat. That's fucking weird.
That's gross.
Yeah, and then
Never.
also too, like
Never.
you hear about China and Russia signing a
Russia.
bunch of stuff. Nope,
Yeah.
that didn't.
I heard about that.
Nobody covered
I
that
actually-
on
I
the
did-
media.
I did hear about that,
And it's like,
actually.
and then
Where
the
was your
US
main focus on that or on the submarine?
the submarine.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
bro,
Yeah,
not
submarine.
even like some. Like,
I don't think they did it on purpose to
I think
have
it is.
that.
I think it's on purpose.
I think it happened, and they were like, "Thank God, like blow that up."
That's
feel
on. Think about it, bro. Oh, if we can take this and distract them with this, I think it was 100%.
That's national news. Everyone in the world was watching that.
OceanGate's a big corporation,
Yes.
isn't it? And who runs OceanGate?
I don't know, but wouldn't you think, bro? Like, yeah, that's very sad. This entire thing happened. Okay, like, but dude, the entire world should know that the U.S. literally is like, yo, we should be preparing for war, and we might be pulling out of Taiwan now.
Saw
like,
that.
Don't you think the fucking world would want to listen to that instead of a fucking submarine that gets lost?
You would think, but
They intentionally play us, dude.
yeah,
Like think lab grown meat, bro, and like you're gonna.
they got to come up with something.
I
Honestly,
know,
though,
It's
But
sad
also,
that it
bro,
happened.
they can't even fucking.
we can't feed everybody.
No.
Did they say
I,
they
mean,
were
I don't
using-
even want to go down that rabbit
No.
hole. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole.
Yeah.
because I'm very indifferent there
Let's
because
let
I
him
know
run.
they.
Let's let him run.
No, I can't. I'm cutting myself off now.
Pull back.
Oh,
Yeah, don't.
pull the plug.
Bottom of the,
Let it happen.
Someone open the door.
Speaking of burning down farms and not being able to feed everybody, nope, I'm done now. I'm cutting it there. That's too much. I just had to throw that in there.
oh my God.
Anyway, Nick has a joke for today.
Let's hear it.
All right.
He goes, women's rights. I go, whoa!
I would pull some shit like that.
That's what I was expecting.
Giving women the
I
right
was
to
gonna
vote.
yell. That's not a joke, ladies. I'm sorry.
That is. Oh yeah, it's not a joke. All right. What do you?
This is why our views are going down.
Why did? Okay, Lance, hold it together here. Hold it together. Here.
All right.
Why did the child cross the road?
Why?
Get to the other side.
No.
There.
Why did the child cross the road? Because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Bro, I know. I had to write that one down.
Where'd you hear
Like
that?
one of our 37 followers was a mom who experienced it. She's like, I'm done. I'm done.
She goes, really?
Bro, it's like
We're gonna get our first bad comment. She goes, my son died that way. Yeah, God damn.
I'm not gonna tell a lame ass joke. I'm gonna throw some dark humor in there.
Yeah, it's the best kind.
Come on, dude.
It's the best kind.
We watch South Park, Rick and Morty.
we know,
Dude,
we
stop.
know
You gotta-
people.
Are the comedians we listen to are fucking dark humor?
We know people who went through some pretty heavy shit, and they like
And they
make
laugh at
they
it.
make light of it. Like they
Yeah.
joke about it.
Oh, yeah.
except a
I'm-
kid dying.
Yeah.
Except that.
Yeah, that one might be.
That one's tough.
That one's
That might be the one.
I have another one that's a little.
lighter.
No, not later at all. It's not a better joke.
Let's hear it.
You want to hear another one?
We're down it. Let's fucking go.
Might as well bury.
What do you call an emo with no breasts?
Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, what?
Finish it.
Finish him.
Our careers finish.
He twists the blade. I go, oh.
You just see us all fade.
I don't want to
That's
say the end.
And this is the D2 podcast with episode 10. Zach Blotchick, Lance Hefner, and Zach Debo. There's only 3 chairs.
Opening line. Zach, congrats on your newest signing with Hostile since Zach or Nick got kicked.
Nick's a homeless guy with a big,
Oh,
he's got like
that's
a
funny.
big beard sitting in a car.
You guys see me every day at the same intersection. Hey, Nick. Hey, guys. How's the podcast going?
Just shirtless, just flexing for cash.
If you guys want a guest, I'm always willing to come on.
I'm always ready, man.
He's right by the freeway.
Hi, bro.
entrance,
I
just
promise I'll be
flexing.
better.
a cutting board.
I love it.
Can I come
All
on
right,
the
good.
pod?
No, they didn't hear that.
Did you say it?
What'd he say?
Oh my god, it's terrible.
No. Okay, move on.
It's terrible. What did he
We're
say?
not going to cancel. We're not going to cancel this show. Not now. Not ever. What else?
I'm
Do you have anything else?
No, I'm not gonna say another joke.
No, I know.
I do have a lot of stuff though. If you wanted to bring on a celebrity figure to the podcast, who would it be?
Ooh.
That's a good
tough.
one.
To like hang out or what is that?
that's-
Bring him on the podcast, ask some questions, hang
That's
out.
so tough
Holy shit, that's a good one, dude.
because it has to be someone super
Meaningful.
engaging and fun. Joe Rogan.
Oh, I know it. I know it.
What a great
I know what Nick's gonna say.
Dana White.
When he thinks
Yeah,
of it.
that'd be a good one.
Good one.
I was
That's a
gonna
good
say
one. Good one.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say Andrew Tate.
I would.
Stop it. I'm done. I'm done.
And now we're down to 32.
Zach. What was that?
Set me up,
What if
Devo.
as he says it, like the
We've
dude's
gone
theme
over
song
this.
comes on?
Stop trying to fuel him. I'm gonna kill you. You were so good last episode.
I would love to learn from Dave Chappelle.
Oh,
Ooh. Nice.
would
I
love
thought
to.
you were gonna pick
Would
like
love to.
I thought you were gonna pick a Segura or someone.
No, dude. I just think because Chappelle, like, dude, he had like the most popular like comedy show, and then he
Ever,
was
yeah.
gone because they just wouldn't let him do it his way. He turned down the
Yeah.
largest like
Yeah.
comedy contract. I think he said it was like $50 million.
Yeah, they said it was gonna like break grounds, but
Dude, yeah,
Then they told him
and-
the only thing we want is to like
Have
a little,
control.
Yeah, have
have
a little
control.
edit
And he
to
was
it.
like, no,
He's
this is
like-
my fucking show. Like, I
said it was-
created this.
They said it was a little too edgy because he went
Yeah.
a little too.
But
deep
that's
into
why
it.
he was
But
the
that's why it was
best.
amazing.
Yeah, and he disappeared for like 30 years, and the comeback that he has made and like the stuff
Seriously.
he talks about, like, dude, it's incredible, dude. He's the best. He's the best.
He's
I don't care. He's the
untouchable.
best to ever do it.
He's untouchable now.
The best. And like he had an amazing interview on the Joe Rogan podcast. I
Yeah.
loved that one.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
He's so much more intelligent. Like people don't understand that like his craft, like to do what he does, like dude, he goes on tour for like he's been on for like two and a half, 3 years. So every night or like every other night he's in a new city. And he talks about how he has all these new skits and stuff. And it's like, how do you come out with that just fresh off the top of
Yeah.
your mind and fucking kill it for like a crowd of 70,000 people? Like the intellect you have to have is so impressive.
Because what I was gonna say, like, dude, the intellect you have to read what your
Crowd is
demographic
too,
and
yeah.
the
To
audience
like,
wants.
but
Yeah.
and if
and
you,
it's such improv because no crowd is ever the same.
yeah, dude,
And
he's-
even with Dave Chappelle, everybody knows what he's about. But it's like there's times where I bet he's like, wow, I didn't get the reaction I wanted. I got
oh yeah,
directions
they all talk
midway
about
through
that.
the show now.
Yeah,
We went to Dalia,
oh, God, that was
and
hard.
that was so hard.
Hard,
Dude, yeah,
It
tell
made
me
me-
about that.
It was
You
his
were-
comeback show, and it just
His tour, his comeback tour, and
Yeah,
we
and
were one of the first cities.
it was tough. He was all right at best, and he kept laying into political topics like from
They all did.
from COVID, and
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
like
yeah.
we're beyond that.
For
like
sure,
let it
for
go,
sure, for
Come
sure.
on. And then the crowd was awful.
The crowd made it so much worse, dude. It was almost embarrassing to be from Wisconsin at that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that's what
so
you said.
embarrassing.
Dude,
Like,
because-
dudes were having full volume conversations,
Hammered.
leaning on a wall, just hammered, drunk. Some girl kept screaming
Capped.
like, "Marry me," and like, "Can I give you a hug?" And he would shut her up, and then she'd just keep going and going. The crowd owned him. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you're supposed to get the crowd engaged
In your
and
control,
take over.
he did not.
He
That sucks.
the crowd
That's
controlled
kinda-
him. He was losing it hard.
He got
That's
mad at
hard.
one point. Like he made a comment towards it. He's just
He
like
kind of went. He was like, "Ha ha ha! All right, like enough."
At one point, he's like, I think he said, he's like, you got to know everyone here wants you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and then he said, "I don't know." If
Wow.
But that's how you know it's bothering them, though, when they pause it
He had-
halfway through.
He made like 3 comments because like later,
Yeah.
even later than that, didn't he say something? It was like, I hope you guys know I'm supposed to be running the show, like something like that, because
Yeah.
he kept getting talked over.
If I was him, I
People
would
were
have never
having
came back.
conversations over him.
I would have
And
never
he's
came
on
back.
stage in front of everybody. Like
That's so annoying.
We were all pissed when we left the show.
it was terrible.
I was irritated.
But then I heard Nate Bargatze killed the next weekend. And
Oh,
he's-
really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got to see him.
So-
We gotta see Shane Gillis.
So getting back onto the question, who would you bring on the podcast? I don't think you.
Do they have to be alive?
No.
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 Probably Kobe.
Wow. Great pick. Great pick.
Dude, Mamba mentality.
Great pick.
so
Yeah.
sick.
that
You
would
could
be
learn so
Dude,
much.
I think
I
that'd
would.
be a great
I would not be able to
conversation.
interview him. I'd
It'd be
so-
terrifying.
I wouldn't know what to ask
I
him.
mean,
Hi,
like,
Kobe.
it's cool to think about like interviewing.
Oh, I
him,
know
but
what I'd ask him. Actually, I know what
you
I'd ask
probably
him right
think of
away.
Stuff right when you.
I feel like it's hard to
sure.
think of
I know
it.
what I'd ask
Like
him.
Yeah.
now, thinking about it, I'm super nervous in the moment. He would probably
Oh.
make it chill. He'd be like,
Oh,
"All right,
yeah.
boys, let's do it." And
I
you'd be
would-
like, "Oh, thank God."
he
all
seems like he
sports.
could break the ice pretty
All
well.
sports.
But
All sports.
Imagine just having any of those guys walk down here and sit down.
Dude,
and be like,
his-
"All right."
He got the
I'd shit my
duck.
pants.
Yes.
My skin would actually start like fucking shaking.
Speaking of the Mamba mentality, though, like, dude, that'd be the only person I can think of right now that'd be like, wow, like, I don't even hustle compared to this motherfucker.
Oh, he's such
Yeah.
a dog. No one's
Like, dude,
different,
I'd
man.
feel so like, whoa, like,
Yeah.
Such a
like
dog.
he's a different level of human.
Yeah.
And I don't even fucking follow basketball, nothing. But
He's
I
so
love
influential.
Cole. Yes,
he's
100%.
He's internationally
He's
influential.
done
Yes.
so much outside of
Outside of the
basketball.
sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Changed lives.
It's a good one.
Crazy.
That was a good
That was
question.
that was a really good
I
around
like
the
that
table.
one.
A lot of
I like that
diversity
one a
too.
lot, dude.
Yeah.
I think that's very cool, and it's like
Very
I think it's cool
intellectual
too.
too.
It's like none of us pick bodybuilders, bro, and like 100%.
I was gonna say Jay
honestly,
Cutler.
No, I would no. Dude,
Someone
that's
you-
a good one. That's
Honestly,
a good one.
I feel like they
You could
kind of
say
are a little
C-Bum.
boring.
Yeah,
at times.
C-Bum would be.
I
a
would
good
say
one.
C-Bum is the
I
first
was-
one to be
C-Bum's a good
groundbreaking.
one.
I'm
Yeah.
trying.
Ian talked about it
yeah.
recently about like how it's to the point where like it's not crazy, but he's like anywhere we go in public, people
I
recognize
was thinking
him.
about that. I was like, I wonder
it's
what
like
happens when he goes
43
into the grocery store.
17 million Instagram followers now
Yeah.
as a
Not-
bodybuilder.
I thought it was like 40 or something.
No, 17.
That's
Just
crazy,
checked the other week.
dude. That's crazy.
Not gonna lie.
Fu
I
had
don't-
asked. He's like, do non-bodybuilders know who C-Bum is? And they all didn't
remember
know
this,
the answer
yeah.
to it. They were like, I don't know. And I was sitting there like screaming at the computer, like, yes, they
Yes,
fucking
yeah.
do. My
Yeah.
friends who don't know bodybuilding
Just
at
know
all
about him.
will be like, oh, yeah, that C-Bum guy is pretty crazy.
Yeah,
and you're
seriously.
Like, I'm surprised you
Well,
didn't
when
know
people
that name."
talk about a perfect physique,
That's it.
Well, dude,
And he
also
just
I
took social media over.
Yeah.
No matter who you are.
people 100% know who C-Bum is that don't know what bodybuilding is because people don't even know that what classic physique is. Like
Right.
they just know C-Bum and they think
They
of
think that's
bodybuilding,
bodybuilding.
C-Bum.
Yeah.
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 Like, because like, how many people have you told like they're like, yeah, what are you into? I'm like, oh, I'm into bodybuilding. Like, oh, like C-Bum. Like, I'm like,
Yep.
like C-Bum.
Yeah, seriously,
C-Bum
seriously.
is bodybuilding.
yeah,
He
yeah.
is, yeah.
I think that is fucking awesome for the sport.
Yeah,
I think
it's
that's great.
crazy.
for the
It's
sport.
brought
Yeah.
so much attention.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. But
It-
I wouldn't go as far as like, I don't know if I'd want to have him over Dana White on the podcast though. What
Oh,
the?
No.
I feel like Dana
no.
White's kind of sketchy.
What?
We gotta fly.
No, Dana White, no way.
Dude,
Well,
Dana
remember
White would
when-
be.
He's a
what-
dog.
Remember when
Dude,
Conor
he's-
McGregor pulled that girl into the bathroom? It looked like he was there, like
They
watching
just
it happen.
confirmed. They just confirmed it the other day that was an hour after he's already had the entire case dropped. Like they
really?
have filmed footage of him like walking by her and everything. It just came out like a
Really?
day and a
I
half
also
ago.
So it was
I
just an
thought I saw-
allegation?
Yeah, dude,
I
they
thought
shut
I
that
saw-
shit
I
down
thought I
already.
I thought I saw a video of him actually pulling her.
No,
into the
it's
bathroom.
done. It's like the whole thing. It's been dropped already. It's like it's donezo.
Oh, okay.
They showed video of her like associating with him an hour and a half
okay.
after she said the event took place.
Okay. I like Conor. I'm not trying to like hate on.
Oh,
Conor.
for sure.
No.
Yeah.
And if he did, but I mean,
If he did, they'll find out.
Do you know
Yeah,
what fights
yeah.
are coming up anytime soon for us all to chill?
yeah, McGregor's not fighting fucking Chandler anymore. I'm pissed.
Did he
But
pull
that's
out?
a
Really?
while. Yeah, fuck that. God
Damn it! God, we got Lance going.
Is he injured?
Oh, dude, yeah, something. That
What
fucking
the
cokehead.
fuck?
That fucking cokehead can't get his shit together and fight
Well,
Chandler.
Dude, he's a yeah.
That's
They-
the only fight he
dude.
can get that would make him come back.
They showed Chandler like getting ready in the gym, and then it
pissed.
flashed to fucking Connor just drinking on his yacht and at the
Grand Prix,
Formula-
dude,
the
yeah.
Grand Prix.
He's supposed to be at a camp.
Just chugging champagne, like hands in the air.
Fucking
No
idiot.
way.
They're like two different style training camps going on here.
I thought
Dude,
he
that's
was
funny.
Fuck
I
that
thought he
dude.
was. I thought he was all about like
He's
winning and
pissing.
fighting and
No,
shit.
dude, the money got to him. Dana
He's
White's
so
talked
rich.
about it. The
He's
money is
so
Do you know how
rich.
much money he's making, dude?
I don't remember the last time he fought though.
Dude, on the show, the Ultimate Fighting Championships, he's one of the coaches for this big season. It was supposed to be a revamp for kind of his career because it was going to be like him coaching and him coming back to fight Mike Chandler.
That's kind of cool.
And the dude at half the episodes is actually nowhere to be found. Like Chandler's there with his
No.
team as a coach, and Chandler's team is now 5-0. McGregor's got the group of the young guys. The young guys are usually who you want to win because they're gonna like, jump into the UFC. All these old heads are knocking him the fuck out because Chandler's actually a good coach.
For sure, for
and
sure.
McGregor, dude. It's so funny. They'll show McGregor on TV, and he'll be like giving them influence, and it's just a speech. It's just a speech. He's like, it's your corner, and you gotta work the ring, and it's like,
his fucking accent.
but it's like, dude, it's like, what the fuck is that? Tell them how to fight. Whereas Chandler's like breaking down the fights for them, doing
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit, and his team's kicking ass. And then McGregor's in the corner every fight, just going, hit him on a double jab on the left. Beautiful shots, beautiful shots.
The crowd loves it, though.
Dude, but
Loves it.
his team is getting his fucking ass kicked because all he's telling them to do is strike because he doesn't know how to fucking grapple and go to the ground. It's like, dude, they're kicking your fucking ass.
For sure.
You're 0-5. You're 0-5.
That and he's like the drunk dad that hasn't been he hasn't been to any practice, and then he shows up for
Facts.
game day. And he's like,
Dude, he does.
He's like, "How we all doing?" And they're like, "We haven't practiced all week."
We haven't
You know?
seen you. What the fuck?
we don't know the players.
Dude, it's funny. They'll lose the fight, and the fighter will be crying because this is their opportunity to sign a $100,000 contract and a 1-year thing with the UFC. And Connor like gives him a hug, and he goes, "You gave it a good run." And it's just like, that's not gonna help him now. He just got his fucking head wrung.
Speaking of like money getting to people, dude. Dude, I saw this one prank. You know, pranks are huge on social media, dude. Like,
Yeah.
bro,
I hate it. I
bro,
hate
me
it.
too.
If someone pranked me, I'd beat their fucking ass.
No, listen,
Would you lose it?
Yeah.
listen to this, dude. This guy, I don't know if you saw this video. This is pretty recent. This guy is going around in a parking lot with a gas can full of water,
Oh my god.
pouring it on cars while people are sitting inside.
You're gonna get shot.
He goes up to an F-250, big old jacked fucking truck.
Oh my god.
Fucking 70-year-old man comes out with a fucking rifle.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bro, and I'm like, and then this guy's like, he's like, yo, it's water, freaking the fuck out. And this man was not fucking around. He had it pointed at this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
And then like, dude, I don't like, and then the guy was just like shaking, shitting his pants, and this guy just gets back in his truck, and I'm like, dude, these fucking people are doing whatever it takes to get views, to get all this fucking pop.
That's
this
dangerous,
This
dude.
guy almost got his head blown off for making a stupid ass
Didn't
prank.
those kids get shot for like ding dong ditching? I'm
Yep.
pretty sure just
Yeah.
recently.
Yep.
I feel like that's
I heard about that.
different. That you should be able to ding dong ditch, but right, like not in the
No,
dumbass-
I don't- nobody-
not the
no,
dumbass
no.
area.
You
People
don't
these
know who you're
days,
fucking
yeah.
with, dude. You don't know who you're
I
fucking
guess.
with. You're
Devo-
taking that risk.
Devo, you own the house, and you have a sense of pride over this property.
Well, yeah.
And it's like, yo, everything inside I own, I love. I'm going like, don't fuck with my
Yeah,
shit.
true.
Yeah.
Like I feel like when you buy that house, it's a complete switch.
sanctuary.
The
We
biggest
have-
investment you'll ever make.
We have these little fucking kids that play in the alleyway, and they broke my fence because they were trying to climb over it, and they unlocked it. I'm like, well, we weren't home, but if I was home and I saw a hand coming over and unlocking our gate,
Yeah.
Oh, you would.
I'm going out there with the gun.
Oh, fucking A right.
And
you
so
really?
These kids are always fucking around. I'm like, one of these days they're gonna fuck around too much, and it's gonna be at night or something.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
go out there with the fucking gun.
Dude, it's scary
Like,
as fuck. Yeah.
I learned
I'm
today.
not trying to have someone sneak break into the house.
No.
Like we found, they pulled the pin out on it and put it on the ground, and then they unlocked it but didn't open it. So I'm like, okay, you did that during the day. Are you planning on coming back to rob me, or what's
Yep,
happening
yep,
here?
yep,
you know.
yep.
So I don't fuck with that shit. These kids don't know
That's
though.
wild.
'cause-
Want to know what I
dude.
don't understand? Some states, dude, like you can't physically protect your property or your home, like unless they're in your house.
Yeah.
People can
Yeah,
fuck
fucked.
around on your property,
Fucked.
but like you can't do shit.
If you're in my gated yard, you've now accepted.
Yes,
you're on the.
But
property.
some states are like, nope, they got to be physically about to harm you in your home.
So stupid.
So like you can there can be a robbery going on, and this person is not harming you, and if you defend
he's
your
like,
home.
I'm not touching you. I'm not
Exactly,
touching you.
exactly.
He's just grabbing your shit.
Bro,
You're like,
literally.
oh, damn it.
Grab the TV, just
It's
hauling
like-
it out. It's like Dora the Explorer. Swipe or no swiping.
He's like, I still haven't touched you. He's just grabbing shit.
You're just sitting there shaking. Nah.
They're just loading a truck outside.
I'm so fucked.
Not the PS5.
Your wife comes down. She just pauses too. What are you doing? I can't do anything.
I go, please just don't take the air fryer. He goes, I'm taking the air fryer. I go,
Honey,
He picks it up, puts it back down. Nah, fuck it. I'm taking it.
by the end, you're just sitting with your feet up, like, God damn it.
they took everything.
As they
Touched
drive off,
me
you
yet.
run out.
He goes, thanks, man. As he locks the door behind him.
Can you at least lock the door?
I'll be back next week.
I
I
go,
buy
could you
more
take
stuff. It comes back every week. Take all
I
his
just keep
shit.
rebuying everything.
I saw your Amazon wish list. You're fucked.
He waits till it gets
Joke's on
inside.
you. I hacked your Amazon.
Just goes 1 day delivery. You fool. You should have made it a surprise.
Flashes to like 5 weeks later. He like takes his shoes off. He eats a meal with them.
Yup,
he
yup,
just
yup.
starts grabbing shit.
It gets to the point where the
You're just
Amazon
like-
guy, the Amazon guy's just coming right up to the house, and he's just sitting there smoking, just waiting for it because he's about to just take it away right there.
Amazon-
Can't touch him.
Amazon
He just
guy goes, Bill.
like
goes,
he
"Yep,
owns the house
thanks."
now. Yup.
Wife looks at her husband just droop behind.
The wife
What do you do?
You're
You're
not
not a
starts
man.
sleeping with the robber.
Takes the wife too.
At least he can provide me things.
She goes, what did you expect? He takes what he wants.
That's the man I want.
I can't do anything.
He slowly forces the father out of the house. The dude's playing with the kids in the backyard. He robbed the kids.
His son looks at him. That's my dad, not you.
He goes, thanks, Dad.
His wife becomes the robber's accomplice and everything now.
They both go to rob him.
Dad loses it, kicks open the door one night, just pumps the shotgun. All right, I've had enough. Kid
Going to jail.
No.
Dad, don't do it.
No, the robber moves in. The dad hasn't been seen in over a year.
That's
He
what I'm
was
saying,
homeless,
yeah,
comes
homeless.
back, and he's trying to get revenge now.
Make it that
No,
a
he-
movie. Make that a movie.
That's just a
Dude,
skit.
that's a crazy plot.
That's just a great skit. That's
Dude,
like a straight up
100%.
SNL skit.
Freaking A, man. Devo, do you have anything written down for this week?
I had movie reviews of the week. Flash review. I wanted to touch on that.
Yep.
I gave it a 6.5.
Oh, okay.
I'm like tempted to like not even see
Didn't
it.
you lower that from when we saw it?
Yeah.
No,
What was it at first?
It was at
Oh, no, I did 7.3. You did 7.3 as well. Didn't you?
I think 7.3, 7.1. Yeah,
yeah,
somewhere.
and I went 6.5.
fuck outta here, Ezra
I think
Miller.
Ezra sucks.
Yeah.
and
I'm
Keaton's
done with
great.
him. I'm
Sucks.
done with him.
Who's the old guy in that one again?
Keaton.
He killed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he killed
He was
it.
great. He was great.
Another one I had for another quick movie review, Extraction 2 on Netflix.
Haven't
Is
seen
it
it.
out?
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
I gave it a 5.
No.
Really?
Wow.
Garbage.
Damn.
Garbage.
You said the first one was great.
First one's amazing.
Really?
Second one sucks.
That's impressive.
Why?
First off,
Why?
he got shot in the throat,
What?
and at the end of the first one.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
and then they bring him back because he washes up on shore,
Oh.
and some people grab him. If you fall into a river, one, you're drowning. Two,
Yep.
you're bleeding out because
Yep.
you got shot in the throat.
Yep.
You're not gonna
You're
wash
dead.
up on shore.
You're dead.
People find you, and then
Yep.
you recover.
No, you got shot in the throat.
Nope.
You're
Yep.
dead.
Nope.
And then he gets stabbed, shot, like all this shit, like a million times. The movie never slows down. It's just
Yeah, dude.
It's just too much. And then at one point he grabs a M240, and there's like a belt of rounds hanging off it, and there's probably 75 rounds, which takes
Yeah.
less than a second to
Yes,
shoot.
yes.
You can shoot those all in less than 1 second.
And I bet he's shooting it for 5 fucking
and
minutes.
5 minutes.
Dude,
and the belt
nope.
never gets lower. And
Yep.
even Aaron was like, how many rounds does he have?
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah,
look like
yeah.
he has many.
Yep,
I'm like,
yep.
nope, he
Don't
can
gotta
shoot.
ever reload with him.
No, It's just wild. So I gave it a 5.
That's depressing.
We talked about the submarine.
Oh wait, hold on, pause. Because you were in the military, is this kind of when you see movies where there's major flaws like that?
Yeah,
is
it
that
takes
pretty
me out of
easy
it.
for you to pick up?
It takes me out of it
bet.
sometimes.
Really?
I'll be like that.
My dad's the same way with it. Yeah.
Is
'Cause
that
you
why?
see right through it? You're like, well, that wouldn't happen. So why is like it shouldn't
Why
even
is it
be an
happening?
issue?
Is
Yeah.
that why the John Wick movies are so good?
Yeah, dude, he's
For
a
sure.
stud.
Because
I'm
he's
also-
actually doing that shit.
Here's a recommendation for you guys: The Terminalist on Amazon. I sent it to you.
Yeah.
It's Chris Pratt, but Navy SEAL wrote the show and the book.
Really?
And so Navy SEALs are like helping on the show.
Oh.
So Chris Pratt in it is a stud.
Oh, dude, no, this is actually crazy. I listened to a podcast where I'm pretty sure they talked about this because a Navy SEAL was invited on to just like tell stories and
Yeah.
shit. And I'm pretty this makes a lot of sense.
It's probably the
Okay.
guy. Yeah,
It's probably the guy.
He's on all different
Yep,
podcasts right now
Because it said like he
touring.
brought
Yeah.
all of his gear from the military.
Yep.
Like, yo, we have to replicate this look
Yep.
of what we looked like, what we did. Like, everything on the guns, on the oh my god!
You know what that makes me want to go watch is the Lone Survivor with.
Great
It's such
fucking
a sad
movie.
But
Such
it's
a sad
so
movie.
good.
So good.
It's Mark Wahlberg, that dude from Friday Night Lights. They're just suds in that
Such
movie.
a sad movie.
I love Mark
What's your favorite Mark Wahlberg movie?
Oh.
I mean, there's a lot of garbage ones.
Uh-huh.
The other guys, in my
Shooter.
opinion-
That was good. I love the other guys.
Shooter.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a nice one.
He's a super cool character in that one.
Shooter's pretty fucking.
As he got
he's a-
older,
yeah.
he got harder to believe in action. But when he
Yep.
was younger, he was better.
What was that one movie he was in with Will Ferrell?
Other
A
guys.
lot of them.
The other
A
guys.
lot
Where
of
they
them.
were cops?
Oh, that's good, actually.
That's what
a
I picked,
Great
yeah.
one,
That was like
yeah.
such a
Fuck.
That's
fun
what Nick and I
The desk
picked.
pop, baby.
Yeah. He was perfect in that movie. He got to be a little actiony, but he got to be funny.
Yeah.
I
and that
love.
was peak of Will Ferrell's
He
career.
said he loved working
Yeah.
with everyone who works with Will Ferrell says he's like the
They
funniest
said he's so
person
funny.
in real
Dude,
life.
Will Ferrell in that movie with his fucking hot ass wife.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Treats her like shit.
And every girl that comes up and was like, hi, and he just treats them like all shit, and they're all tens.
Yeah, dude,
And
and Mark's just like, what the fuck,
He just
dude?
keeps getting pissed off. He's like,
Marcus,
how
like, why are
doing
you
this?
with him?
They were sitting courtside at that Lakers game, and that model hits him up, and he's just like, what the fuck?
Dude, I didn't really understand it when I first saw that movie when it came out so long ago because I didn't know what a pimp was. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it makes so much sense
That's
because
so
you guys are all
funny.
the hottest girls and they're like
Gator doesn't
five,
play
Gators
five,
bitches.
five. Dude, that's so funny.
Gators bitches
That's
who
awesome.
get Jimmy's.
Next thing I got written down was the green light on Jupiter. Did you guys see
Martians.
that?
Oh, dude. They're
Martians.
here. They're here. They're here already.
They say it's just
They're
lightning,
here.
but I like to
No.
believe.
Lightning?
No
Yeah.
way. Yeah, green lightning, my ass.
Well, we don't know what the
There could be lightning on
chemical,
Jupiter.
yeah,
I think
makeup
it's something
of that
else.
planet
No way.
is.
But green, like, why green?
dude, it's got to
It's a
be a light.
It's gotta
They
be.
caught him.
It's
I
gotta
agree.
be.
That's where their home base is.
Could be a spaceship
That's their
landing or something.
that's
One
their
of 'em.
base. That's
One of 'em.
monitoring our
Could
planet.
be. What if we start seeing
I-
multiple green lights now?
This reminds me because
That'd
I
be
was going to
dope.
bring this up. One, I agree with you. I don't think it's anything natural. Wouldn't believe it if they said, "Oh, it's a big
I could
ball of
see
burning
it.
gas," you know, in Saturn. I'm like, no. I think it's something completely different that they're not telling us. But also, this reminds me of that alien story from Las Vegas. There was an update on it.
Oh, what'd they say?
That family is nowhere to be found.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
You're fucking lying.
No, I swear to God.
The fucking CIA.
Yeah,
got 'em.
no, I swear to God. There's people in that
Oh.
neighborhood that were saying that there's a bunch of
Yeah, that
black
dropped out of the
van or
news
black.
quick.
What the
yep.
fuck?
And
Dude.
they said that family can't be found. They don't know if they were relocated because they saw shit or if they
Probably
were
got
off.
taken somewhere.
They got
gotta,
taken.
You do got to know though. Everybody like Nope, the movie Nope does a good job of it.
Yeah.
Everybody from anywhere was probably like paparazzi coming to like
Yeah.
vet them and probably drill them with questions
Probably.
like, what were you on? You were on drugs, like they probably were getting bothered and people were probably in their
Like
yard.
crazy.
all the
I
time.
don't know- I don't know
Why
if
is
the-
that such an issue?
I don't
though?
know if the media can release their address though, but somehow they'd probably find
Oh,
out.
they got found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they showed that in the movie Nope. Like, paparazzi comes up and they're like, "You gotta leave! Like, this is dangerous." And they're
Well, I
like,
don't know. I
"Fuck
think
you."
though. Wait, do you think the family, it was their decision to move?
I'm saying they
No.
might have been put into WITSEC.
They probably wanted to be
Yeah.
moved, to be honest.
Because there was
Unless
people.
they were taken.
I don't know. There was people. There was speculation.
killed, yeah.
Yeah, or killed. There
Or
was,
the aliens got
There
them.
was speculation that the aliens got them. And I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, okay, I don't really know about that. I'd think more
Dude,
like,
could you
yo, the
imagine?
government was like, yo,
Like-
you're not. You saw some shit. New identities. You're gone.
That's probably the
Yeah.
most.
That's what I think.
More than likely.
for sure.
Because, dude, UFOs are fucking real, and we have
That
them,
could be a great
100%.
horror movie though. Like like they see them land, the paparazzi all comes, they disappear.
CIA
They go back
comes
into
to
their
get you.
They go back into their house. No, even better, the aliens like they go back in their house and the 10-foot tall aliens are just in the home with them the
Oh
whole
my
time.
God,
And they just
dude.
take them the minute everybody leaves. They're
That's
like, God, it's
insane.
kind of calmed down. Thank God.
Dude, that's crazy.
Alien just goes, nope. Dude, it's under your bed. Oh fuck. Dude, Signs when
Why
I was
would
a
you
kid.
say that?
Dude, I saw a great meme here, verbal meme. It was like this. It was the boogeyman and his kid, and he's like, "How are things going?" He's like, "He keeps beating off, man." He's like, "I don't want to go back in that room." I thought that was a great meme. I was like, "What boogeyman is?"
He's under the bed. He sees another socket thrown to the ground. He's like, ah.
he's supposed to be scaring you, but it doesn't scare you at all.
He's
You're
like
just beating
shivering.
off every
He's
night.
Yeah.
Just a middle school boy, just fucking every night. Like, God damn.
You want to know what's insane? So, like, Lance, you were saying, like, yo, the hype around that alien story was pretty nuts. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's crazy.
And you brought it up. I hadn't even heard about it until you said something about it.
Yeah.
But it was like brushed under the rug super quickly. Okay. You and I briefly talked about this the other night when we were smoking, and we were saying, like, dude, think about like what we were taught in history class. Like, how much of it is just like
Oh, flawed.
because, dude, wait, hold on, bro. My parents,
something to bring up.
My parents, okay, my parents have friends that are from the UK, and they've said that like in the UK they never learned about the Revolutionary War, about how we won against Britain. And like think about do countries have so much like yo, we're only gonna tell you the good shit, you know, we're
Well,
a lot of because like
You
dude,
gotta
my
think-
entire life I grew up thinking we won the Vietnam War,
So did I.
and we got fucked.
Dude.
yeah,
Like,
they
it was not good.
They lightly like mention that it's like they give you the
small
numbers that we lost, but then they cover them up by quickly saying, "Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, and especially too with the
It
alien-
went.
We
just
did
the
what
way-
we needed to.
It just
Yeah.
went the way we thought it would."
and like
Murdered?
you know, it was just like
That speaking of, that's a real life horror story. Those motherfuckers are popping up out of the ground and just. Have you
Slitting
seen
throats,
the traps?
Slitting throats.
There's like videos of
Oh,
the like
yeah.
traps they still
Yeah.
have set of just like falling into spear pits and shit.
Oh,
Could
what
you
the
imagine like
fuck?
you're walking around with the boys like,
Yeah.
man, this shit sucks. It's hot and it's slimy.
tunnels.
and then you just fucking get stabbed in the calf and fall into this spear
Yeah,
pit.
yeah,
and you're
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
And you just live like you're just living.
I'm
and you're in the
dying.
jungle, dude. You're in the jungle. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna get infection. You're gonna get
Dude,
A
American.
lot
So-
of them died from just like the sanitation aspect of it.
It's
Yeah.
such a gross way to die. It's got to be slow.
Was that when they
and
did the
it's-
orange, Agent Orange or
yep,
whatever,
Agent
when
Orange.
they were just
Yep.
fucking dropping that shit?
and napalm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
Dude, I saw this
Got
one
dark.
documentary.
What a dirty war.
Dark.
Dude, I saw this one documentary. When, you know, with the what are they called? The people that go in the tunnels, the tunnel rats.
Yeah.
And
Even them, they said
bro,
it
there was
terrible
booby
living in there.
traps down there with like there was corridors and like you'd be crawling underground, okay?
Yeah.
But like you'd press something or there'd be a wire and the tunnel would fill with water or it'd fill with fucking insects or it would be a grenade would go off. Oh yeah,
God damn.
dude, it, like right next to you, and it's like there. Some stat on it, dude. Don't quote me on this, but it was like 1 out of 10 just fucking would even go back in there. Like nobody would come back.
Yeah,
like
that's
1 out of 10 people actually survived. So they'd be like, "Okay, I'm doing it again." Yeah.
Fuck that.
They had some really fucked up ways to like torture people back in the day. This is kind of off topic, but like back in like the Roman times and the medieval
You ever
times,
see
yeah.
the Golden
there was
Bull?
some terrible,
The Golden
terrible
Bull's
ways.
insane.
You ever see the
There
Golden
was
Bull?
one that
That's
I saw.
the worst
they
one, I
tied,
think.
No, this one might be worse. This
That one's
one,
bad,
This
but-
one, this guy gets
Get cooked
tied.
alive.
This guy gets tied to like a table, and they put a cage on his chest,
And put the
they
rat?
put a rat.
Yeah.
in
A
the
starving
cage,
rat, right?
And they'll put like flames
Heat
by the
to make
rat
it dig through you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they'll
Yeah.
dig through the motherfucker.
That was
That was in the horror movie.
and that was in Game of Thrones. Have you ever
Did
seen
they
that?
do it in Game of Thrones?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
so
saw that in
good.
there.
Game of
That was a
Thrones,
torture
dude.
technique
Yeah.
to get like
It's
information.
awful. I would talk.
The bronze bull, I'd spit like a fucking choir.
That one, I don't think that
would
one
be
was
lying.
That one wasn't for information. That was to prove a point.
Oh, that's
if
right.
you were
They-
caught
the guy-
robbing or stealing in like
Yeah.
certain villages, like, and you were proving guilt, like if you assaulted like certain things, yeah, dude, you
no,
were
the
that
guy,
bitch.
the
They'd
guy,
murder you.
the guy that made the bronze bull or whatever.
Yeah.
Who he made it for, that ruler, he put him in it. The first person to get used in it was the guy that made it.
Could you
Oh,
imagine?
yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
he's like,
That's right.
oh, thanks, man. Puts him in it. He's like, how's it work? He goes in there, lights up the fire, and he's like, all right, that's what's gonna happen.
That guy goes, "Oh, I did it perfectly. Like he's gonna love it."
It's like you are going to
Yo,
love it.
I would be bawling my eyes out.
Dude, that's insane,
Oh my
dude.
god. You're butt naked on hot metal and there is a fucking oven under you.
Yeah, and you just start melting.
You are literally going to boil to death.
Dude, oh
And
my
it's
god.
slow.
And your skin would start sizzling, all that
Bubbly.
shit.
I don't want to think about this,
The
dude. I don't do
blisters.
good at torture.
There's
No.
another one where it's like that, that mummy cage where
Yeah.
the spears are.
Yeah,
in
and
you
it just
get in
stabs
and
you.
Close it.
God, they used to do some fucked up shit.
How do you think of that shit?
That's why I never liked the Saw movies.
Dude, yeah.
So I heard a theory, and so religious ears pull them off. I don't want you guys to go too deep
What
into
did we
like,
talk about the other night?
saying it, but there was a theory the other day that I read and saw. It was like Jesus had to have been an alien.
Yeah.
He walked on water. He changed water to wine. He fucking did all that stuff.
I hope he is.
And he had to have been an alien. Like
Devo,
he came
you wanna know
down,
what's-
and that was part of the evolutionary bump up.
Lance and I talked about this the other night, bro.
whole
I
thing.
was
We
reading,
went down a rabbit hole,
Boys,
dude.
boys. This is going to be a separate podcast topic, but I've been reading the lost books of the Bible, and it's
course you
fucking
have.
no,
That's
bro.
what he's
and
been
like,
doing now. This is what you've been getting him on.
the lost books of the Bible were the books that were in the Ethiopian Bible, and that dates earlier to the Catholic Bible. Okay,
Really?
so it's like it relates very very closely to the Muslim culture, but even though they were like Christian in Ethiopia, and it's like it's crazy to think that all these books of the Bible talk about gods and beings,
Yep.
and the descriptions match up with the Egyptian gods, the Roman gods, the Greek gods, the names, the fucking the
They all
Nephilim,
have
the
all have
giants.
similarities
In these
all
books,
of
the
them.
lost books, like the book of Enoch, bro, talks about beings coming down from the sky,
Yep.
as in, i.e., the angels that were kicked out of heaven, and those were the ones. Those are the those angels,
We think they're for sure just superhumans. Yeah,
The-
they're
the-
just super beings.
Then where are they?
the Egyptian gods.
Where are they?
They're watching.
No, because like
they just helped us,
these
bumped
books,
us along.
We said because we
We
talked
need
about it like
another pump.
They needed some guidance.
We
but
need
we
more
talked
guidance.
about this, dude, like because him and I were going down this rabbit hole. I'm just like, think about everything you've ever like been done, everything you have been taught, and I'm like, think about how fast the development has been in such a short time frame. Like you had dudes that were like just born, they didn't know how to communicate. All they knew with their life was just survival, right?
Yes, yes.
Because there is no higher being of conscious to teach you anything.
Yes.
If you don't, you know what I mean? Like you have to have someone to
Yeah.
teach you
Yeah.
in order to develop as a human. Everything we do to improve ourselves is to learn,
And
right?
the lost books of the Bible says the angels were the that were kicked out of heaven were the ones that were giving the humans on earth. They were reproducing with them, but giving them knowledge and
Like who just realized how to start fires?
Yes.
That's
I
that's
think
yeah,
this is-
exactly.
this is
And
my-
think about the
This is my-
development of
this is-
humans.
Oh, hold on. We're gonna pause all top. Can you go restart that?
Like
oh,
this
oh my
is
god.
yeah, such a good
Yeah.
topic.
I have a really good stuff to say. Devo, I agree with you though.
Yeah.
No, dude, I couldn't agree more, dude. Like
You have
yeah,
to pee?
there's just no way.
Press stop.
What, are we gonna pause?
Are we gonna pause?
Well, just
Angels in the lost books of the Bible. There's 17 books that were not put into the Catholic Bible. Why? This goes back to what I said.
Yeah.
What I said about how much of history is true.
Right.
Okay. So in these lost books of the Bible, and I'm not a religious person. I just like learning about this shit. I know that there's something up there that's, it's a deity. Okay. But these gods that the lost books of the Bible speaks about says that they gave the humans power and technology, and I think that is the era that everybody keeps talking about, the lost civilization.
Yeah.
The lost, like, dude, bro, you talk about Atlantis, that relates back to the Anunnaki people. The Anunnaki people are the Egyptians and the Sumerians, and bro, these people are in the lost books of the Bible. And then also, like, dude, Lance and I were talking about this. You can't tell me evolution and
you were just feeding him, huh, Lance?
Dude, I'll be honest though, like for me, like being like I guess like I am like a religious person, but there is also an honest aspect of
I'm
me
not a
where
Catholic.
like
I'm not a
like, but they talk about like how they fucking put a satellite dish near a black hole and they got a signal back, and like we talked about it too, and I told him they always say like in history with conspiracy theories, I guess, that like everything in like Hollywood has
Put our
like a theme.
tinfoil hats on, boys.
And everything lately has been about like multiverses and different timelines and thousands of like you being in existence in the world. And I'll be honest, it's hard for me to believe that we just got like we just popped up here one day.
Do you want to hear?
Right.
Do you want to
No,
hear?
You know what I
so
mean?
hard
Like
to believe,
I
yeah.
genuinely think there is a maybe not that we can see, but there is something somewhere out there that was like that has just such a high being that they were like, oh, like look at that planet. Let's test something out there.
You want to know what I
Right.
think? This is going to sound very crazy, but the Anunnaki people, their scriptures and what it talks about in their tablets, the lost scrolls, stuff like this, they said that these gods, they would call them gods with like a lowercase g, okay? Because they talked about these things being able to die, all right? And they would be able to kill them. But they worship them. They were saying that the Anunnaki, I lost my train of thought. You were going with, it says that they did, they would take the humans, and there was just some word for it that the Anunnaki had and the Sumerians had, but they would do genetic modifications. There's a theory out there that said that's like these lost angels that the humans looked at as gods were like, yo, we're not, like before humans really even developed, they were like, these monkeys are not
They're not moving at
turning
the
into
pace we want.
Homo sapiens
They're
as
not
quickly.
moving the way we
Yeah.
need them.
Well,
to.
that's what we
Because
talked
why
about last
haven't
episode.
monkeys
Yeah.
to this day? Why haven't they developed into more humans?
That's what we were talking about last episode.
Yeah.
Is like,
But it goes back to that, yeah.
Yeah, we developed so much faster. They're saying like,
And I
they're
think that they
seeing
did- yeah.
certain primates start to evolve.
Yes,
but
exactly.
it's still going so slow. Like they said, they caught orangutans using spears the other day.
And why do you
That was
think,
like a big,
bro? Yeah,
that was
Do
like
you
a
think
big
these
thing.
archangels are in different forms right now? Like, think about like the influential
They're
people
evil.
right
No,
now.
I think they well, maybe.
Do you
I think
think
they
they're
can.
like
I
all
think they
different
can come and go
forms?
as they
no,
please.
this is well, they can't
I
come
think
and go
they
because
bumped
they can't
us-
go.
I
They
think
can't
they-
go up
yeah.
to heaven.
I think they bumped
whatever.
us along
Yeah.
and then pulled back.
But
and
I'm
were
saying,
let's
like,
see
do you
what-
think these angels, like, they're spirits? Obviously, like, they're spirits.
Spirits, sorry.
spirits, they're going into like these other people, right? Like say like Elon Musk.
I don't know
Not
about
if we see-
that.
no,
No,
not if-
I don't think it's
'Cause we
like
think
that.
it's like physical aliens.
No, I think it's a higher
being.
being. Yeah, it's a being for sure.
That came from
This is what I
somewhere
talked
else.
about. This is what I told Lance, and this is really weird for me to even wrap my head around. The fallen angels supposedly had different features and what they could do, and they were like, like the 7 deadly sins.
Dude, it's like the Eternals.
Yes. Yeah. And I think even though let's speculate that these gods, these aliens, these deities, whatever, let's say they're not on Earth right now. What if the remnants of them is still on Earth? Like, what if their evil is still on Earth, and it's infiltrated the human mind so much because now everything is just good versus evil, and it's like,
I don't know. How
Like,
I
I
follow
think-
that one, but I'm not following that one very well.
like they're remnants of like how they influence the human race. Okay,
Yeah.
like of like be
But, like,
destructive,
good and
be
evil-
war. Because humans, bro, I'm very confident that humans were not made good. I think humans were made bad. You know
Well,
what
I
I'm saying?
mean, it kind of starts
Yeah.
back from Adam and Eve, right?
Like,
I
think
mean,
about it.
those technically are the first
No,
two
see-
bad people because they
Wait, I gotta
listen
finish
to
my
the
thought.
devil.
I gotta finish my
I
thought.
feel go.
No, because I was like, I kind of left it.
No, I was gonna say I feel you, but then he said
Yeah.
you want to.
Well, I kind of like stopped talking, but like what I meant by that is like I think humans were made or just like intentionally bad because our entire lives as a civilization.
we're animals though.
Yes,
That's what
exactly.
You gotta remember,
Our
though.
entire lives, our civilization, we are groomed. What is good, what is bad.
Right.
We are like, hey, this is good. You like go out, be good to people. We wouldn't know that, and we wouldn't know how to be a good friend, a good
If
member
something
of
didn't
society
teach us.
if something didn't teach us.
Yeah.
Because like, as let's just say going back to like us as primates, what did we do? We ate and we killed and
Yeah.
we
So
I'm saying,
plundered.
we had-
Yes, and I think that like, dude. You can't tell me that something along the way told us we didn't develop that quickly. Like, you know what? I'm gonna sit down, like grunting at your other Neanderthal woman. Let's have a baby.
Yeah.
I think something
Well,
pushed
that-
us along.
yeah. Very
Because
interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think I agree there. I just the good and evil part was where I got like a little lost because
I think it's some people are just like
I don't think
taught
they
e-
left
Some
evil.
people
I
are
think
taught
they-
evil and some people are taught good.
I think they
feel like.
bumped us along thinking it was going to go one way, and they just didn't know how this. It was probably the first time a primate like this was enhanced forward. Or
Oh,
bumped
yeah,
forward.
yeah, yeah.
I think we're
And
gonna
so
see
they're
him
like,
soon.
let's hope it goes well.
Good.
And
For
then
sure.
they kind of didn't go
Not
that well because they
Yeah, true, that
gave
makes
too much
sense.
freedom,
Not
and
good.
there's so many different types and builds of human.
But
you have
also-
people that are born like they're destined to be intelligent.
Yeah.
And you got people who aren't, and they're still allowed to make the
Yeah,
same.
yeah, for sure,
You
for
know,
sure.
like the trailer park guy can have 18 kids.
Agreed.
And then you see the wealthy guy have maybe one,
Yep.
if not any.
Yep.
And then we're growing at a rapid rate with like stupid people.
Where they're kind of like de-evolutionizing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm actually like I told Nick, I'm kind of scared that we're starting to see this because I feel like every major event like in Earth history was like from something didn't go the way they wanted to, and
Yeah.
they made something
I agree.
catastrophic happen to wipe it out.
Atomic bomb.
Like, dude, how do we go from
gotta
fucking
see.
like Longfoot dinosaurs to just dudes?
You want to know the term? The term?
Yeah, where the
fuck did they go?
You know the term? You know the word?
Alligator.
No one talks about that enough.
You know the word dinosaur never even became a thing
fact
or
that they
existed to the
shared our planet.
1900s.
You know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
dude?
yeah,
like you're
yeah.
telling me that they didn't create like something didn't come down, planted that, made a species, and then all of a sudden like
They went,
thought it was gonna go somewhere, and then
They
like
never
the
got
creator was like, that fucking sucks, something else.
Okay, well,
and
what
they
do you
just
think-
are like comets.
what do you
all
think
that
Probably
shit.
how they
What
were
do you-
making their circle. They were probably evolving each species faster. Like they picked the reptiles and they got dinosaurs.
Yeah,
and they didn't get what they wanted.
Facts.
They
So
wanted
then they went, like,
intelligence.
primal,
So
yeah.
then they pulled it back. They said, "Whoa,
Facts.
erase."
And we're
Yeah.
like, fuck
And they're
this.
like,
Yeah,
Yep.
they're like, "Which one do we try
Shit, dude,
next?"
we're
And they
fucking
they
next.
go, "Let's try the apes."
And I feel
And
like
they're like, it's going all right.
Dude,
Like,
yeah.
they're
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
smarter and smarter, and they're like, oh,
And
they
then-
just nuked us. They just
Yeah,
nuked
yeah,
a city.
yeah.
And-
Holy shit!
And
then-
you just mentioned us getting like dumber, so I feel like we're getting close with this interaction to the point of them coming down and be like, "We gave you guys a shot, you fucked it."
Yeah.
just like that fucking dinosaur.
But you know what I'm saying,
Bro,
dude?
think
Like,
about
I'm
it,
not
dude. The
stupid.
entire world is engulfed in fucking evil, bro.
They go, they're fucking just lifting weights and getting big. Like what the fuck? They're just
yeah,
wasting
yeah.
their time. We're like,
Is it
what?
weird- is it
We're
weird
just like
that-
what? But I'm stacked.
They're just like, what the fuck? I
He goes,
made
this
you.
guy all he cares about is he's 271.
Dude, they're
They're not evolving.
They're looking at us like we wanted you guys to develop, to create, and make things, and then we're just down there like, what do you got today, chest, bro? Chest.
They figured out what
Just, bro.
gravity is, and then started just picking heavy,
Putting
things
heavy
up.
objects. The fuck are they doing?
They just rate each other on
Do
who
this
can
for
lift heavier
hours.
objects.
Literally.
They show us
Aliens
in
are
our
like,
bathroom.
What is this?
Like now they're putting substances.
They're just like, all right, that's kind of cool. That's something evolutionary a little bit. And then they see us dropping dead earlier. Oh, never mind. Pull back.
They go, but they're still doing it.
Yeah.
They just
Like,
see a
will
dude
not learn
just
nothing.
dude's at the funeral, pins TRT in his car. What the fuck is he doing? He just saw him dead.
How is he not learning?
Lord, you motherfucker!
They go at home, hit a front double. You fucking idiot.
Aliens are just like, what is going
Does
on?
a side
down
chest in the bathroom.
Literally at the fucking
At the
funeral.
fucking
The
there?
leader's
You
just
would.
like,
You probably would if you walked by the mirror and you look good too.
Not gonna lie, I went to a funeral when I was on prep, and I went to the bathroom.
oh my god.
And I went to the bathroom. I checked out my abs.
The alien just shakes his head. He goes,
Boys, I'm being honest, man.
Evil
I
as
was on.
fuck.
I went to a funeral when I was on prep, and I went midway, and I'm like, go to the bathroom, and I'm like, unbutton.
Just looks in the mirror. You think Cameron will be pissed this
Bro,
Wednesday?
ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm going to hell.
Hey, you got to check.
First
you
the
gotta
jokes,
check, you
and then
gotta check.
Oh, that was
All
great.
right. Well, that was
Dude.
a good convo.
Okay, so kind of going back to we were talking about just kind of putting our tinfoil hats on. I saw something.
Oh,
no, this is kind of weird. You know, Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah.
The guy that supposedly was one of the first men on the moon. Okay.
Yep.
Or one.
So
of
they
them.
say.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not going down this rabbit hole. He went to Antarctica in 2016.
Okay.
Okay. And like in Antarctica, they discovered those pyramids I was telling you about.
Yep.
Okay. And so he went down there with a group of scientists to go explore it.
Good
Okay?
for Buzz. He's just
For
still
real.
doing it.
Now this is I don't know. I haven't fact checked this or not. So anybody listening, fact check this if you want. I don't know. But supposedly he went down there and they checked out the pyramid, and he had a crazy heart attack or something. They had to air flight him out. Okay.
Oh fuck!
He woke up in the hospital and he tweeted, his first tweet out of the hospital was a picture of those the big pyramid down in Antarctica, and it said
We gotta pull that up. One of
Yeah,
these
holy
days.
it's
fuck.
here.
See
I
that.
think it's
Zach just goes, no.
no. I saw the tweet. And it says we should all be scared. It's pure evil, and that's what he tweeted.
That's terrifying.
And then every time he's asked about
Is
it,
he
to this,
senile or is he like?
I don't know. Every time he's asked about it to this day, he gets very fucking offensive about it, and he won't speak on it. And I'm like,
Otherwise, they'll kill him.
Dude,
isn't that weird?
I saw one guy go skydiving in Antarctica, and he said it was like the craziest experience. They're like just in these tents in the middle of this ice field, and they tell you like, don't go hiking too far. If you fall down a crevasse.
Is that it?
Oh shit! Hold on.
Yeah, dude, that's
told you
actually
that.
fuck.
No, and the thing is, bro,
It's an actual pyramid.
I've never
is
seen
it
him.
evil?
I showed you that. I thought.
Why is it?
No, we
evil?
never
You get to
brought
the
it
top,
up.
you just see
Oh.
Gollum like crawling at the top.
We talked about it, but
No, Devo, that right there is in Antarctica, and the top view, all four sides are so fucking straight, like just like the Great Pyramids.
yeah, because they thought they were probably arguing. It was, like
it was
a
when
mountain.
Pangea
Fucking
was together,
wild.
and like dude, that's a mountain in the middle of just ice,
Yeah,
What the
Huge, dude.
and it's symmetrical.
Yeah, it says it shows the tweet. We are all in danger. It is evil itself.
Dude, why
Bro,
is it
that's
evil?
what I'm saying!
Why is it evil? wanna
I don't
why.
know.
I don't know, but it's a consistent.
I think he saw something, man. I'm just
Holy
saying. And
shit.
now to build off of this, even to go to Antarctica,
Dude,
it's
what if you just saw-
extremely, bro. You have to jump through so many hoops, and you can
Oh,
only
it's a nightmare,
you can
isn't
only
it?
go to certain areas of Antarctica. And back in 2000, I don't quote me on the date, but a while ago, the World Economic Forum, everybody on the World Economic Forum tweeted, like Klaus Schwab, all these world leaders tweeted, onward to Antarctica for the summit. Why did all these elites and world leaders go to Antarctica? Nothing is in Antarctica.
Yeah,
there's
it's
no
cold.
buildings.
Dude, it's
crazy.
And
just
cult
ice.
and why can you only go to certain areas of Antarctica?
Yeah, that's true. You're
Some
restricted.
countries are banned from even going there.
Yeah.
Like you can't set foot.
That's crazy.
It's
I was
fucking
listening-
insane.
The guy I was listening to, who did his skydiving there, he was like an ex-Navy SEAL. He was talking about how eerie it is there.
Wow.
There's no animals. There's no wildlife.
Oh, it's just 'cause it's dark?
It's just it's
just
sun
cold,
all
yeah.
day. And
Yeah.
the sun never sets.
Yeah, it's all white.
It's
Kind
sun.
of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
There's 1 month out of the year where it's night all day for a whole
Here's-
month.
Think about
think
it.
you
It's
get
at the- it's at
superpowers
the-
that 1 month?
It's at the bottom of the.
But dude, did you ever? Did you ever see that?
Zach's out there
That'd be
shirtless.
so
Come
cool.
on.
Zach goes down his phone. Flights to Antarctica.
He holds up a photo of the Batman logo. Can you do this?
Did you guys ever watch the vampire movie? It was 30 days. No, it was 30 nights. 30 days and 30 nights, something like that. So they're in Alaska, and then when it goes dark for that month, they're in this like rural town out in the snow. The vampires show up because they know they have 30 days to feed. And
Vampires are scary.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's kind of. I want to see this.
It's a good movie. It's fucking wild. The
Sounds
vampires
terrifying,
are
dude.
crazy.
Would you rather have zombies or vampires?
Dude,
Zombies.
They're
Slow.
stupid.
Fuck
Vampires.
yeah.
Well,
Did you guys watch the Zack Snyder zombie movie on Netflix?
No.
So good.
Really?
It's Batista. He's in
Here,
it.
pull this up. Pull this
Yeah.
up. I want to see this.
Is there a trailer?
Yeah, it's such a good movie. I can't believe you guys haven't
Wait,
watched
it's with
it.
Batista. Oh, Army of Thieves.
Army of Dead.
Army of Dead, and there's a
Yeah.
sequel, Army of Thieves.
Yeah, but that's It's not zombies.
Oh, that one's not zombies.
No, Army of Thieves doesn't have the zombies. Only Army of the Dead does.
Oh, they're so
But
similar.
It's such a good movie.
oh, really, dude? I saw this got a terrible rating.
No, it's a great movie.
No, I
Got
liked
a
it. I liked it.
5.8 out of 10.
I liked
Watch
it.
Watch it.
Crystal Lee is in it.
Yeah, for like a moment.
That's dope.
It's a good
Turn
movie.
the TV on, Devo.
Oh yeah,
Oh shit. Oh,
Let's watch this trailer.
He's stacked.
dude. I thought it was a super good movie.
I thought it was great
He's
too.
just a unit still.
But those zombies are nuts.
I have another movie after we watch this trailer I want to talk
Yeah.
about.
Zach, hit the volume on the computer. I don't know where it's at.
Dude, I could take another one of those freaking bars, man.
yeah,
Do we have a bong?
Those are
Do we
horny
have
as
a
fuck.
bong? Is the bong still?
upstairs.
Is it filled?
No. Sorry.
Should I go get it?
No, we only got
Press
a couple
play.
minutes
Press play.
left.
Yeah, we're at an hour 36, so we'll
Oh, wow.
finish after this. Dude,
Making great time.
it's a hardcore Zack Snyder movie, though.
Oh, I feel like I've seen a part of this movie actually. This looks
Yeah.
familiar.
Dude, it's
I
solid.
love this movie,
Yeah,
bro.
I
Devo.
just rewatched it.
the big fucking zombie in this movie.
Yeah,
There's a big one.
So scary, bro.
Fuck.
he's a stud.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's so good.
Oh shit.
So Vegas is where these zombies are because they trapped him, but they send him in. They go rob, all the hotels in Vegas.
There's a
Oh,
safe.
all
There's
the
a
money's
safe.
there. Yeah,
That sounds
he's in
so
it?
sick.
yeah, studs. Yeah. Gets badass.
What the fuck?
Oh, cool.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a vault. That's right.
Yeah. It's pretty sick. Another thing the government was hiding.
Yeah.
Zombies.
I want to see what they
That's
look
right.
like.
His daughter's with him.
Yeah, he brings the daughter.
I want to see what they look like.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Dude, and he's a stud. There's like a king zombie.
Watch this. Watch this.
Did they know what they were getting into?
So they're like smart
That's the queen.
zombies,
That's the
yeah.
queen.
Oh.
So they have to like make sacrifices.
What?
Because if they sacrifice a body to the zombies, they let them go by.
Damn, they can fight?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
Talk about evolution, bro.
Yeah.
We were just talking about this.
Studs.
I love the German guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, this looks so good.
I'm totally watching this
It's a
tonight.
great movie.
Oh, that's so cool.
Jesus.
Oh,
Great camera work. Zack
Yeah.
Snyder always has great
He's so
camera work.
good with it.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Oh, fuck that. Are you fucking kidding?
That's crossing the line.
I love it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
the mini Draco.
This looks like a Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah.
It's solid.
Oh, that looks
That looks
so
dope.
good.
Yeah. Dude, he's coming out with a new space movie. Zack Snyder
Is
is.
he?
He's
Com-
such a good director.
It's coming
Yeah.
out soon. It's
unbelievable.
supposed to be like his own version that he just created that's going to like rewrite like space movies. Like it's going to be like a Star Wars, Star Trek, like all those big ones. It's going to be like
Really?
this hybrid movie.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the movie? The Tomorrow War
with Chris Pratt?
With Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Good fucking film, dude.
Yeah, it's another one you guys got to watch.
Lance, you haven't seen
Highly
that one?
recommend it.
Oh, well, you'll
So
love it.
So they find a way in the future to go back in time to recruit, past soldiers to come fight the war in the future. It's crazy.
Yeah, and
That
the war in
sounds
the
dope
war
as
in the
hell.
future, like the human population is down to a few million,
Yeah.
and it's like they need.
They're
somehow
losing
the
What are they
war
losing to?
Being
You have to
like
see.
like
Oh, shit.
aliens.
Aliens, yeah.
Fuck.
And the craziest thing is these aliens, bro. You don't like. You'd think a war in the future, aliens invade. No, bro. They've been on the Earth for fucking generations, hundreds of years.
Did you guys ever
They were
see
frozen.
They have been.
Did you guys
Do you
ever
think they're
see
living among us right now?
Yes,
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Did you guys ever see the movie Oblivion?
Yes, I like it.
Highly recommend
Yep,
it.
very
Yeah,
good movie.
That one's so good with Tom
Very
Cruise.
good movie. Yep. Mhm.
When he finds out the aliens just fucking had him like cloned and
Yep,
put him in different
yep.
sections. So good.
Talk about a fucking multiverse again. That
Yeah.
can
That's what I'm saying, dude. Pay attention
and
to the
those,
theme, baby.
those movie recommendations around
War?
What?
Oh, I was just saying Tomorrow War.
Oh, you ju- you
movie
just dropped-
recommendations. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'd recommend it.
Oblivion, Tomorrow World, Army of the Dead. What else do we say? Flash. Go see it, sure, if you like Batman.
Ooh,
They still haven't seen Spider-Man.
What the fuck?
You and I were gonna go this weekend.
We need to go, dude.
guys
Yeah,
gotta
I
see
would
that.
go tonight, but I got to meet my dad.
It's gonna be so good. It's so good.
And then new movie coming out, Craven. Oh, when's Indiana Jones?
That's a
coming
while
out?
though, right?
Fuck Craven.
Last this weekend?
Stupid Sony.
I think it is this weekend.
Yeah.
Fuck, we got to see that though.
Oppenheimer. We gotta watch that.
That looks dark.
That's gonna be dark.
Did you guys
All
see
right.
Transformers?
Hey, so
Hey, so
what do you? What's your split look
Bro,
like?
the audience loves it when we fucking mimic Zach.
Yeah,
The people listening love it. It's
we
so
didn't-
funny.
We didn't catch you at all this week. You didn't give us any openers.
No, I think it was 3 for 3 today.
You were,
though.
you were
good podcast.
You were quick today.
Google was kind of rough.
yeah, your
rough.
technology.
We didn't lead into you though. We were too involved in the topic.
Your technology
I
skills
was
were.
like,
not up to
oh,
par.
thank God they're not sinking their teeth in me right now. I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, this is such a great opportunity for them, but they weren't. So I'm like,
Oh,
thank
that's
God.
fucking geeked in the back of your mind. You're just like, don't say anything stupid.
Bro, for the first
give
like
him one.
3 episodes, not gonna lie though, I was thinking there was like times where we just lightly brush a topic, and I'd be like, "Oh, I could go into that one really good right now."
You see a
and I'm like,
droplet
I would
of
literally
sweat?
in my head, I'd be like, "Okay, shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear you talk about that shit." Like, okay, I'm just gonna keep going.
Lock the drawer.
Yep.
100%.
Throw
Lock
it away.
the
Throw the key
drawer.
away. Yep.
What was that mini key for?
That was his keychain.
Keychain.
Oh yeah,
Did you miss that?
Yeah.
Giving you guys a lot of light.
is it really?
Squashing you out a little bit.
God damn. It's so ridiculous.
There we go. Should I close this?
I have another joke. This one's not slightly as bad.
Not slightly as
Jesus, what does that mean?
Yeah.
What's the hardest thing about cooking a vegetable?
What?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's a fucking
Fitting the wheelchair in the oven.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Saw that coming. The minute you said, "Oh Jesus," I was like, "Oh no!" Wrong
I knew where that
vegetable.
was headed right away.
Oh yeah, I'll come back next week with 3 more jokes.
Okay.
But man, probably not as bad.
Yeah.
My first 2 were rough.
The
Rough.
first one, yeah, and then
Rough.
the second one, I
But
didn't
come
want
on,
to
dude.
know where
At
it
least they
went.
were
People got to lighten the fuck up, dude. It's dark humor.
It's the best humor.
Grab the mic.
Grab it.
Why?
Firmly
Kind of looks
grasp
good,
it.
doesn't it?
So we've got.
It shows off your fucking massive ass arms too, bro.
Flex.
Sure.
He looks so awkward just holding it now.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it doesn't need to be held. Why would I hold it?
Yeah. I don't know why I like holding it.
We all,
I
there's a
fidget.
photo we're
Yeah.
all like,
Bro, there was a portion in the last podcast that I was editing. You were talking about your honey buns, and you made the weirdest, most cringiest sound ever. You're like,
Yeah, you did.
slurp them in,
and the
dude.
way
I
you
heard
looked
that.
at Zach, bro, Zeus. Dude,
He goes,
Hey, buddy!
oh, dude, this is our
goes,
first guest on the podcast.
he goes, hey, let me get my words in.
You gonna talk to us?
He's like, I've always
Bubba.
wanted to come down for an episode.
believe I'm on the
He goes, Lance,
podcast.
I can't reach you.
Oh, look at his ears.
Yeah.
He's loving this.
He knows podcasting.
Oh, dude, he knows he is in the.
He goes, let me on the show.
We have to have like photos. Yeah, look at him. He's in
Are you
heaven.
about to say something?
Those ears are just pure love.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
He goes,
Oh, he's gonna sit down.
Dude, we're gonna get so many views on this clip right now.
Yeah, dude. You just see like our
Hey,
following go
buddy.
through the roof. We made
So,
him like the
Zeus,
logo.
what got you into bodybuilding?
Hey, we gotta make a shirt about Zeus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be
He's gotta
sick.
he's gotta become a good meme.
I would love him to be a photo.
he's our
Zeus, this is your opportunity.
he's our podcast animal.
He whispers to you tonight. I knew what I was doing.
He goes, I do good. He knows if I'm quiet.
Dude,
I won't
he's
get
so
yelled
smart.
at. Look at him. He's
Oh, bye. Thanks for being on
so
the podcast.
cute.
He's like, did you get good photos?
hey, bud.
It's like, do I look good?
He look at him. He's so intelligent.
Such a good
It's
dog.
just a
We talked about dogs on the podcast today for literally 30 minutes.
a long time.
He loves Zach.
It's because he knows who's going to give him the most pets.
And when he walks in, he sees him, he barks the loudest.
Dude, seriously, yeah.
He's like, oh my God, I'm so excited.
That's-
You guys-
yeah, that's excitement.
Zach, I got so much to tell you.
Dude, they're best buddies.
Good for now, and then I want to fix the background.
I'll bring the, yeah.
Like better photos once
For sure.
Ooh.
this gets good.
Yeah.
Bye.
My fail.
Careful.
You guys said.
No, but Anthony told me that it was really good. So,
My coworker said he didn't really like it. He said they didn't explain shit.
yeah, I'm sure it's probably average. I think it's probably best 7 at best.
That, yeah.
Anyway, gentlemen,
Anyways.
I think we had a very good podcast today, huh?
Yeah.
Round the
Wrap
table.
her up.
Day. We had a good
Final
day.
thoughts, Zach?
Yeah, just everyone have a great week. Work hard, kill it, and yeah. Shout
Final
out to
thoughts?
Bashmouth Gum.
Yeah, we did cover that at the beginning. Use code D2 at bashmouthsups.com.
God, I'm really blowing it. I gotta get better.
That's fine.
They're gonna drop you.
Yeah.
Are we going to...
Bashmouth.
I'm really excited to put
Love you.
our intro music into this one for audio.
Oh, you guys are gonna love the intro song.
Are we going
It's
to
gonna get better
have
and better,
stickers
too.
around different gyms this week? Are we going to
Yeah, I
do
threw
something
some
like that?
stickers up at Metro and
Oh, nice.
at MKE.
You're just gonna
So,
see stickers.
Feel
all
free to
around the
grab
city.
one, put it
Yeah.
on whatever.
If you see me,
To the people,
stop me and I'll hand them out.
to the people listening, give you guys a little sneak peek. We are in the beginning stages of getting stuff designed for merch.
Yeah.
Talking to a guy, a
Fuck
local
yeah.
guy that does very, very good work with clothing. Got a few designs
Yep.
coming out.
Very
So
excited.
you guys are going to like them.
Keep an eye out for that.
And it's like, it's not merch just as a podcast name. It's some unique shit.
We're coming up with some fun stuff.
Hey, and you know what?
Some funny
share
stuff
us,
we said.
Share us with a friend this week.
For sure.
Yeah,
You know what? That's,
yeah.
You know what?
Give
That's
us
going to
a
be
share.
All
I'm
of
gonna-
you,
I'm
all
gonna-
of you have a homework assignment. Send it to one friend.
Absolutely. I'm going to pull an Andy Vasilla. Your fee is to share the fucking show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your fee to us. All right, boys.
and you're due.
And your rent's overdue.
We need out. Just kidding. Just kidding. We love you guys.
Anyway, awesome,
guys.
guys.
Signing off.
All right.
Let's do it.
Signing off.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.